We're just normal men.
What do you mean, normal men?
We're just innocent men.
It's time for Side Scrollers with me, Stutter and Craig. No, you don't get the 96-ounce Coke Zeros Blabs.
Yo, my androids, what's up?
And straight from the hood, Phoenix.
It's really enjoyable as an adult male to shit your pants.
And now, broadcasting from our homes around the internet, it's time for Side Scrollers.
Okay, you ready? Open wide!
Well, that's not... That's... The hell? There we go. What's going on, everybody? Happy Wednesday to you. Heartbeats going crazy.
I'm just bringing myself in. I don't know what happened to you. You alright?
I don't even know what the hell happened just there.
I don't
What
know,
the
man. I didn't touch anything. It was not me this time.
That was
So.
100% my fault right there.
Okay, carry on.
To be clear. Oh, yes. Hey, everybody. Good to see you. Welcome on to Side Scrollers on YouTube.com and Rumble.com. And most importantly, SideScrollersPlus.com. And on...
Never mind, I'm back. He can't.
It's a wild-ass day, man. I
You
can't
alright,
handle this.
dude? Is the drugs too much?
What you
What
don't...
happened?
What? Okay, look. What just happened? Nobody saw this except for me, which is why I'm laughing so hard. When I said Side Scrollers Plus, and I hope we can go back to replay on this, some spit literally left my mouth and went towards the camera.
Even now he's disgusted. No.
And it reflected off the light. Nobody saw it except for me, which is...
Laugh.
I am freaking stupid today. How you doing, Blabs?
I'm fine. I wasn't going to finish the rest of the sentence. Anyway, hi, everybody.
Hey, all right, let's go.
It's Wednesday, and apparently Craig has lost his mind.
Yeah. We're going hard today. We got a big day today.
I like how we're going to be introducing everyone autism spectrum, and the first thing you do is you spit.
There's a big old loogie.
Captain Autism over here. Anyway. Hello.
That's me. Here I am. I used to be Captain Internet. Now I'm Captain Autism. That's good.
I have the mighty fallen.
I know. No. I would say I've upgraded. You kidding me? I'm ready to go. I am vastly upgraded today.
Autism awareness.
That's me. That is. I am the.
March, isn't it?
I'm the poster child for autism awareness.
Yes.
I've never actually been diagnosed with autism. Have you?
Yeah, but no, I don't actually have autism. Thank you very much. But have you ever been diagnosed with dyslexia?
No, but I've never actually been tested for it either. So maybe that's the issue.
Can you hear that? That was another gunshot. That's 3 times now in the last 30 minutes.
Oh, that's good. Blabs is just watch out. Make sure you duck whenever you hear him. Wow.
Someone's going hunting in the woods.
They're going hunting in Guam, going out for them rabid pigs, those feral pigs. Well, look, it's a big Wednesday today. If we can get past the spitting and the heartbeats and the gunshots.
Yeah, why is your heart? Did you chug some type of energy drink just now?
Well, no, I've been drinking it for the past 30 minutes.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
I try to time them out actually about 30 minutes before the show, so kind of get the caffeine rolling. Get ready to go. Have a big day. Anyways, it is a big day. It is Hump Day here on this wonderful Wednesday. Lots going on. We have a couple great guests today as we are continuing VTuber Week, which is great. Someone not a VTuber, but always joining us every couple Wednesdays, the popcorn queen herself. Everyone welcome, Mally Mouse. Hello, Mally.
Hi.
Great to see you.
Wait a minute. When was that balloon there?
Since Valentine's Day.
Okay, but he was not there. Maybe you were cut off or something. But he was not there 2 seconds ago.
No, it was cut off because we were all
I was gonna say, wait a minute. Did she get up?
No, there's
put it
just a
behind her,
monster
sit down?
hiding just off screen. Yeah.
Are you still in the phase of life where getting a balloon from your loved one is awesome?
Yes, I got a balloon, roses, and cookies, and a card.
Were they homemade cookies?
No, they were so we love homemade cookies, but they were I sent Blabs a picture. They were the ones from the store with that really thick layer of icing on top, and they're just the super soft ones. Yeah, they're the ones that every elementary kid brought to their class on Valentine's Day. Oh my gosh, yeah.
Let's go. Yeah. Listen, there's something special. People don't really, they undersell the generic Walmart sugar cookie with tons of sprinkles on it. That's maybe a top 10 cookie for me. Just the
It really
generic. It's so good.
Yeah. No, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you know I have a balloon in my closet since I was 16 years old? What? Why is that?
Right off the bat. There we go. What the hell are we talking about here? We're having a nice conversation about cookies, and you want to throw out the balloon up that you had in
There's a
your.
balloon right there.
Well, I need to know, is the balloon still like, does it have any inflation to it
It's got
still?
tons. In fact, so like I got it for when I was like 16, or I think it was either 16 or 18. I'm pretty sure it was 16. It was for my birthday. It's a giant Sorting Hat Harry Potter balloon. And since then, about like this much of air has left it. So I'm saying it's like my lifeline that when the balloon pops.
I'm sorry.
Wait, I wanted to hear more about how this balloon controls her lifeline.
Yeah,
So if this balloon dies, does Blabs die?
I think so. It's in
my
my closet. I've had it since I was like 16. I won't
All
get
right.
rid
that
of
means
it.
you lived for 16 years without the balloon.
Maybe it
it's
was
not your
inside of
lifeline.
another balloon. You see, I don't know. Transferred over.
Well, thank you, Blabs, for that great story.
I never shared. I thought it'd be really cool.
That's a wonderful story, Blabs. That's
never
great.
shared.
Joining us now, in addition, listen, if you guys can get past balloon talk and sugar cookie talk and Valentine's Day talk, I would like to introduce our next guest today. And I'm going to introduce this next guest as an innovator pushing boundaries, trailblazing, carving new paths, and a leader setting the gold standard. Everyone welcome Mama Akko to the chat. Let's go. Hello, good to see you. How are you?
I didn't think I was that cool, but thank you.
Well, the reason I introduced you there is because I'm curious to see if you're going to be in the Onyx Awards this year and nominated
gosh.
for all those three things. So,
You
'cause
know-
these line up for you right here.
You would think so. You would definitely think so. I haven't shown it publicly yet, but I'm actually working on getting edits to the model because, contrary to popular belief, Akko is not black. She's just tanned, and you don't see the tan lines. But you know,
It doesn't matter.
it does. I know
matter.
exactly.
doesn't
When
matter.
this was announced, a bunch of people were like, "Akko, I have the show just for you," and I'm like, "Listen, people already call me racist. I don't need another reason."
You got way too tan, so now they just think you're black. That's nice.
Exactly.
That's good.
Exactly.
That was my sister when she was younger. The sun would hit her, and they'd be like, "You got a black baby," and she's like, "No, I'm just really tan." It's crazy. That's a true story, by the way, with my sister. So, anyways,
beautiful.
Someone who actually has a black brother, straight from the hood. Who, curious, will your brother be nominated for the Black VTuber Onyx Awards? Everyone, welcome on his birthday. It's Phoenix. Hello, Phoenix.
Thank you very much. I do appreciate it. It is, in fact, my birthday. Thank
Oh,
you so much.
yay!
Thank you. Thank you.
Let's go.
He doesn't have a candle. That's
birthday.
sad.
Yeah, no, I got to talk to my bro, Eric. If you're out there, you need to put a VTuber model out there, and it is time to win an award for your blackness. I have been saying this forever. When I saw his black skin, I said, you know what? You deserve an award for that, my friend. So let's do it. Let's get her done. Let's do it.
That's really brave of you, Phoenix, and I appreciate that.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I am brave.
It's also brave of your black brother, Eric. I like the idea that we have to qualify that he's your black brother.
My
not
black
just-
bro.
Not,
He
not
does
just
have
your
a name.
brother. Just my black brother.
Very specific thing to point out.
Yeah.
It's wonderful. All right, well, look, big show. If you guys are new, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Join the 140,000 over on YouTube, the nearly 38,000 who have found us over on Rumble. Hey, Mally, how are those Rumble shorts doing? Have they helped grow your channel at all? Have you seen
I haven't seen any growth like individually from the shorts yet, and I still think they're working out all the kinks. It's not
Oh, yeah,
even
they are.
released on iPhone yet, which is where I'm using. So I'm excited to see what this week brings when iPhone actually gets it implemented. Hopefully, then that means the numbers will like skyrocket because I think 99% of people, not only a majority of people have iPhones, but 99% of people are watching shorts on their phone, not on their desktop. So once it's fully implemented, then I'll start making my judgment.
Cool. Excellent. Well, you can anyways, you follow us and Mally over on Rumble, which is great, the nearly 38,000. Of course, we would love for you guys to head over to Side Scrollers Plus and join us. It's the best way to support the show. If you find any value in what we're doing, we're asking you to join for free and get us closer to the Echo the Dolphin Challenge, which by the end of the month, our goal, quite simply, is to make me go through personal hell by playing one of the worst games of all time, Echo the Dolphin. A quick update. I feel like we need like a little Blabs. What sound does a dolphin make?
Phoenix actually can do it. Yeah.
Like that.
That's great. Thank you, Phoenix. Here's
quite
our
welcome.
daily Echo the Dolphin Side Scrollers Plus update. We are up 6 Plus members from yesterday. Now at 1385, the goal at 1425, we'll have the Echo the Dolphin playthrough on the Genesis. So if you'd like to join for free over at Side Scrollers Plus, use promo code FREE, which is a very, very good thing. So you can join over there and bump that number up. I would love to have 10 more tomorrow. So we're at 1395, and we continue to grow a little bit more every single day. And then once Echo the Dolphin rolls around, I will. No, I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to say what I was going to say. But
You're not going to butt fuck the dolphin, are you?
Well, if he won't,
Please say it.
this guy will.
I will butt fuck a dolphin.
Oh, you two, we can high five each other
They
while we're
can
doing
tag
it.
team.
Yeah,
So
You guys
weird.
be the pyramid on the Eiffel Tower with a dolphin. Congratulations.
And the AI folks are going crazy with that one. That's great. All right,
Shout out
thank you
David
for
Wild.
that. That's good. Speaking of AI stuff, I did want to point this out before I talk about what's happening next week. Did you guys see what was going on last night? Every day we've changed our thumbnails here on the channel to where they now are a little more colorful. They show the host. You can see this is what it looks like on a day-to-day basis. And we have great VTuber friends, AI friends who go in and they do great graphics for the show. We saw some wonderful things where they, DB Wild in particular, animated my daughter's Let Us Skateboard design. I don't know if you guys saw that.
cool.
That was, and I showed.
did. It's
Listen,
cute.
I'm gonna tell you this right now. I showed that to my daughter this morning. Her face lit up like it was Christmas. It was spectacular. It made me so happy to see that. So let me show that as a reference real fast. DB Wild put this together, and this is the Let Us Skateboard design that we have in the at sidescrollersmerch.com. He actually animated it, or I guess Grok did, and this was so cool to see. Which is once again a shirt that you can pick it up over at sidescrollersmerch.com.
She drew that, right? Like, I actually like that. I like her style. Like, that's actually it was a neat character. I actually like that a lot.
Yeah, that's it. That's the drawing, which
Oh,
later
I
turned into that.
really love that.
I love it.
Yeah.
So I do too, which once again, you can pick up that shirt, and a portion of the sales go to my daughter's allowance, which is really nice. But then there's that version of AI, and then there's this version of AI, which I'd like to bring back to the thumbnails. This was the thumbnail for yesterday's show. I just popped it into Grok, and I'll tell you this: cover your ears and cover your eyes, because this is nightmare fuel.
Welcome to VTuber Week. We're so excited to celebrate.
Yay! I love VTubers. It's gonna be amazing.
Let's meet some awesome creators.
Stay tuned for the fun.
What was that about?
That's exactly what I was doing in the thumbnail. I just kept doing this.
Well, yeah. I mean, that's pretty much a standard thing for
They
you. on a
nailed
day-to-day
me.
basis.
Perfect. Yeah.
I think you were clapping.
No,
You were
watch.
clapping.
You'll see. When I'm talking, I do this.
It's just
Hey, everyone's so happy. So that's scary. I don't know if you guys saw, though, but I actually did a new one this morning for today's thumbnail.
oh no.
And look, Mally, you're in it too.
Oh yay.
Same with Akko.
No way,
And she
that's
was never
insane.
seen.
I can't believe it either.
This is unbelievable. How is this even possible? No way, right?
This changes everything. Unreal. Just unreal.
I'm such
way,
a
that's
toe gaff in this.
Oh my
Please.
Oh my.
Anyways, so you can look out for more of that fun. Phoenix, before the show, Phoenix was like, "We need to do more of this."
I was
And-
trying to legitimately say I really like it, and then Blabs kept saying that I was lying, but I did like that.
Liar.
It's a horrible idea.
Oh.
All right. Well, look, in addition to wonderful AI art that we have, or animations that we have with our show, I want to remind you guys, next week's a big week for us. We got a lot going on. We have the Real Game Awards. It's going to be premiering to a live audience in Dallas on Monday evening. A lot of folks have bought tickets. We're looking forward to welcoming them all out. They're going to get food. They're going to get drinks. They're going to get games. They're going to get the show. And they're going to get Video Armageddon on top of that. So we're going to show the entire award show. It's about 36 minutes long, a little bit longer than last year, actually, but it's still very tight and precise. So we'll have that. Then we'll have Video Armageddon. Then we will have that on Monday night. Then the next day, we announced this just yesterday, or on Monday, perhaps. I'm not quite sure when we announced this, but next week, starting on Tuesday, we will have our first ever Side Scrollers Arcade Marathon. and that's going to be taking place at Push Start Play in Louisville, Texas. It's going to start after the show, Tuesday afternoon, probably 2:30 or 3 o'clock, and we're playing through 271 games. And I'm going to look like a zombie by the time it's done. We're starting on Tuesday, and this could potentially go all week after the show, every day through Friday. So during regular business hours at Push Start Play, once again, this is the best arcade I've literally ever been to. I've been to the best arcades in America. This is better. I'm not kidding when I say this. I cannot wait to show this to you guys. If you recall, a couple months ago, I was like, I went to this amazing arcade. We got to find a way to work with them. This is the first step. We just announced this yesterday. So for those who are coming down for the Real Game Awards, guess what? You got a little bit more fun to hang out. It's not at the venue that we're showing it at, but it's a true arcade experience. And if you're in the North Texas area, you want to come hang out. We'd love to see you Tuesday through Friday, all next week. Come join us. And for those of you who are not in the area, we'll be live streaming it everywhere but on YouTube. So you'll be able to find us everywhere. It's going to be a great time. Looking forward to that. So
they say we don't do video games. We are doing a video game awards, real video game awards. Then Video Armageddon, the coolest thing ever. Then an entire a long stretch of time with the arcades. I mean, that's back to back to back video game goodness. So
Quite a lot of video games.
as one would expect from the number one video game and entertainment podcast
Bingo.
on God's green earth, right? I mean, that's
Exactly.
that's kind of where we're at right there. So screw everybody with that. So yeah, big week next week, and we're very excited to for you guys to join us. So be ready for that. All right. We got to do the showdown today. What am I even talking about? That's like the most important thing to start the show. We have the side scroller showdown, which came from the illustrious brain of Blabs.
Actually, the original one came from my big brain, but then the newer version, altered version, comes from this big brain.
Well, it's a combo effort. I'm actually, if you guys don't mind, I want to add a little bit something to this showdown, if you don't mind.
Okay.
I'm going to say this. But you have to choose one or the other, but I'm going to add that only one will exist. Whatever you pick, the other one will not exist. You will never be able to have the other thing ever again. Okay, so you're going to pick A or B. Here we go.
Okay, here we go. Today's side scroller showdown is an intense battle. Here comes the staircase falling down. There it is right there. Today's side scroller showdown. Pizza versus hamburger. Look at the face. She has no idea what to think. Are you okay, Mally, with this showdown?
No, I literally have 50% of my heart in both directions here. I don't know what I would do without the other.
And one will never exist ever again. You will never have the other one, ever. You only can have
This is actually
one.
a very easy option for me.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yours is easy.
Pizza.
Yeah, that's
Akko,
cake for you.
Of course, pizza. Definitely.
Oh, you're going pizza versus burgers? Okay. All right.
No, you literally picked my two favorite foods.
Wow.
I
All right.
can't. I'm not functioning.
Mally's like, how about you put the hamburger in the pizza and you fold it?
Okay, once again, the caveat is you choose one, you can never have the other one. So you can support your favorite pizza or hamburger with your super chats, direct donations, and Rumble Rants. We will keep track of this very intense and very important side scroller showdown throughout the duration of the show and throughout life. When people are pondering which is superior, pizza or hot dogs, they will look to today's show with the answer. In the annals of time, they will say, side scrollers decided. The normal men decided today. So which will it be, pizza or hot dogs? Decide today with the side scroller showdown.
And you're locked in for life. If you vote, that's it. You cannot
it.
have the other thing in your life. You're not allowed legally.
That's right. And I don't want Thunder Ducky in the chat over here talking about like the cheeseburger pizza. No.
No
It's one or
pizza
the other.
burgers, none of that bullshit.
Yeah, we're not doing
that
that. We're not,
sounds
there's
good.
no. This is black or white. There's no gray.
What if I don't vote?
Then you don't.
What if I
live.
just...
Someone who does get a vote?
rough decision.
Mama Argo with 10. What do you want it to go toward? Pizza or hot dog?
Obviously, pizza, as
All
with
right.
my Italian heritage.
Hey, bada boom! Let's go. Hey, speaking of bada boom, Joey Tribbiani says I've seen my friend Ross on this show a couple times. Hi, Mally, how are you? Anyways, shout out to all the single ladies out there. Hey, thanks, Joey. Great to see you.
Thank you.
That's right. Good to see you. Bada boom. Argon of the Name says, well, Leaflet released a new fun song this morning. I did not see it coming. Well, maybe we should react to that. That'd be fun to do. Thank you for that argument of the name. Cthulhu Waifu says, Mahong, normal men, normal ladies.
Who is this guy? It's Crazy Ernie from Crazy Ernie's Used Car Emporium.
Pizza is the only good thing Italy ever made ever. All 5 food groups a complete meal.
Wow.
Gee, damn.
Crundle Bunley with a hard 11, $111 for pizza. As Crundle Bunley goes on the wall with Crazy Ernie yelling from the rooftops right there. Thank you so much for the ridiculous support, Crundle Bunley, putting pizza in the big lead right off the bat. Blabs, what are your thoughts on Crundle Bunley's thought that pizza is the only good thing that was ever made by Italy?
If it wasn't for Italy, he'd be still swinging on trees.
Oh.
So,
You'd be doing what?
swinging on trees.
Yikes.
Are you implying
Racist.
something about Crundle?
Racist.
No,
Very
it's
racist.
true.
Wow, so racist.
Plumbing.
Unbelievable.
We don't know he's black, and so that's hurtful and racist. So that's
Is he even
yikes.
black? Could be Chinese for all I
He
care.
is. No, he is.
Unbelievable.
He told
Wow.
me. He told my brother, so I know everything about black culture.
Unbelievable. Akko, your thoughts on that? The idea that Italy, the only good thing about Italy is pizza.
I would disagree. Italy and Rome, by extension, made quite a lot of things that we wouldn't have today, such as a modern toilet and money. So yeah, exactly.
Hold on. Let's just stop down. Is this a bit, right? You know how when you watch what's that movie, My Big Fat Greek Wedding, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the
Put
dad's
some
like,
Windex on it.
yeah, and the dad's like, it's a Greek, and it's
Everything
like
is
everything
Greek,
boils
too.
down to Greek, right? Is this a thing like with all European countries where they just think that their country invented everything?
Mario is a plumber. I rest my case. He is Italian. The end.
Oh, good point. Thank you. Okay, Phoenix, yes. Case dismissed. There it is right
You're
there.
welcome.
All right.
I mean,
All
to
right.
be fair, America is also a country that just likes to assert that they invented everything, and like it's a very American trait. So I think we're all just very like strong-hearted in our countries.
Mally, do you even love America? Come on, what are we doing?
Yes.
How dare you?
Okay, how dare you, Mally? We all know America did invent everything. The world, clock, food, everything.
Laughter. All
Yeah.
of it.
Invent TVs.
We're the first.
Hey, Cthulhu Waifu says, Mahong, normal men, normal ladies, and best mouse. Hey, Mally, what would your reaction be if Disney actually did a live-action Tarzan and they casted a black guy as Tarzan?
Dude.
Speaking of
Starring
Blabs'
Phoenix's
racist-
brother.
That would be so funny. They're not brave enough. They're not brave enough. I'm pretty sure they're actually being canceled for a cartoon right now that they made.
Yeah, we saw that on the Plus podcast the other day. Totally watch it, guys.
Yes, we did. It was fun times. All right.
Is it true though that they're doing like the live action Hercules or whatever? And wasn't it Michael B. Jordan or something like that to be starring as Hercules? I was seeing these rumors that they wanted to make Hercules like a black guy.
I'm gonna go look. I did see they're doing a live action Tangled, and they're
Yeah, we
actually
saw
doing
that
it
one.
right. That's all I saw.
Whistlevi says, here's some air, Blabs. You should have warned us it was getting low.
Thank you, sir. I really need some
good.
air from Guam. Thanks.
Tues News says, for 5, says, is the Balloon Blabs Dorian Gray portrait?
Why does that name sound so familiar?
I don't know. Mercenary says, morning, Akko. Still alive despite life trying its best. Also, Rum doesn't want my money again. I won't let me send again. And Blabs is fired. Well, Mercenary, thank you very much. Once again, to make your money go furthest, use that Streamlabs link down below. Thank you, Mercenary. Appreciate it. I has no face with the 1999 says, I want to be the very rich. Like, okay, here you go. Would anybody like to Pokemon sing this, please?
No.
Okay. I want to be the very rich, like no one ever was. To charm them is my real test. To own them is my cause. VTuber moan. Oh, you my best friends. Okay. In the stream. Okay. VTuber moan.
Okay.
Thank you for that.
Gotta pay them all.
West came in and says, Mally, congrats on getting engaged. Couples live together before getting married breaks canon law and is a sin. Me being the theology nerd, I'm wondering if you found some loophole in that.
What?
A loophole? No, I just don't give a fuck. There's your answer.
Bam!
Ow.
It's
A loophole? I don't need a loophole to live my life, bestie. Come
Whoa.
on.
Get wrecked. Blaz, why don't you read these while I get Quandle Bunley on the
She
wall?
just shit on every religion out there. Wow, everyone. Jeez, my God. Wow.
That's fair. Dan Evil Robot for 20 says, two of my favorite foods. I'm going to vote burgers all the way. I love pizza. I had it too much in my life. Make your own hamburger patties is so much better. So that is 20 for burgers.
Yeah, remember,
Thank you
if
very
you vote for pizza, you're never having a barbecue. Like, that's really all you do. Like, you cook them burgers, so that's over.
I would say that you can still have Texas barbecue.
Nope.
That's
Nope. All that exists is burgers. That's it.
Come on, StreamYard, it's working here. Okay, Gordo, the gamer for $9.99 says, pretty sure Joan of Arc got cast as a black woman. I like chicken sandwiches more than burgers, so I love pizza.
All right, there you go. Thanks, Gordo the
I'm
gamer.
glad you read
Appreciate
that. That was very coded for you.
Celeste has an important question. Says, so confused. Is it pizza versus hamburgers or hot dogs? Regardless, it's pizza. No, it is
Pizza versus hamburgers.
versus hamburgers. The hot dog is separate from said hamburger. So
Hot
only
dog's
pizza.
not in the conversation.
Yes, you can have as many hot dogs as you like, because that's an entirely different side scroller showdown.
And if you're Phoenix, you have them 5 days a year and everything.
The King of Dalek says, is Akko the first dude VTuber you've had on?
Rev?
No, we've had a Rev. Yeah.
Actually, no, but Akko is the very first one we've ever had on, because we've had him on, last year, basically?
Yeah.
It was June, I believe.
There you go. Look at
Yeah.
that. We have Dr. T.S. King says, I vote burgers because the evil of pineapple on pizza can be vanquished, even if my heart is for pizza. All right, there's 10 for burgers right there. Thank you very much.
You know, health-wise, I
Wolfen
am
Wings.
getting swayed towards burgers. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I'm so still torn, but the grease of pizza is very true. If I don't make it at home, it's far too greasy. I don't know. I'm still torn. I don't know.
I hear that. Wolf and Wing says, pizza, pineapple pizza specifically. He looks to just throw a stick of dynamite into this conversation. And Yeti says, I enjoy a pub burger and a cold beer as much as the next guy, but Detroit deep dish has a special place in my heart. Give it to pizza. There's 10 for pizza. Okay, that's the other thing about this conversation, which, look, that's no pizza. No deep dish, no thin crust, New York, none of the crazy cutting it into squares. All the pizza's gone, right? Mm-hmm. No smash burgers, no thick burgers, no medium burgers, no medium rare burgers, no cheeseburgers, no bacon burgers.
Sliders, nothing.
What about? I was gonna say sliders. No.
Sliders gone.
All
Gonski.
gone. All right.
No more White Castle.
We will get to.
That's right. Yeah, like all those fast food chains gone. They just
damn.
sell fries. That's it.
All right. Tenarian says, this is probably my last donation ever. Been nice knowing you guys. I'm afraid I've caught the man flu. Thanks to Plus Chat for the well wishes and boob pics, but surely my days are numbered. Farewell, Gobos, and Godspeed. Tenarian, you will recover. We will
Live
see
long
you
and
again.
prosper.
Rest up from the man flu. That does sound very gay, by the way, the man flu. Just
I
saying.
got a little touch of the man flu.
I know. It's like,
I feel like if
okay.
you self-diagnosed man flu, you know you're not really sick. Like you can't say that you have that.
Men don't
CJ
say that they're sick.
No.
That's fair.
No. CG Hero says, did you guys hear about there's a game called Become where you play as a traveling sperm? It has a trailer on YouTube, and it's great to see men get modern representation.
Saw that. I kind of
I
want
had
it.
not seen that, but maybe I'll do a reaction video to
What
that.
was that movie again with like John Travolta where he's like the baby with the baby and everything?
Look who's talking.
Yeah, that's what I thought of. You know the intro where it's the sperm. That's what I just thought of.
I appreciate that it's called Become.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very clever.
Yeah, it's funny.
Uncomfortably clever.
Yeah. All right, we have a lot to get to. We're going to have your supers and your support for pizzas or hot dogs scroll on the bottom of the screen. If you guys have something to like to chime into the story, by all means, super chats, direct donations, Rumble rants, great way to do that. But we have a lot to get to today, so much. So let's do it. It's time for my favorite segment, your favorite segment, everybody in the world's favorite segment. It's time for Hard News.
Hard news.
As we get going here today, I always like to show a few videos that I found online, and I'm going to tell you this right now. These are freaking brilliant. We talk about the modern audience on the show all the time, this mythical modern audience, and how these games are designed for kids like they're helpless. We saw the video not too long ago talking about the difference between 90s games, 80s and 90s games where they let you fail. Whereas games today, nah. We know that ain't the case. They're going to guide you with the yellow stripe the entire time. They're going to give you a tutorial the entire time you play because you're an idiot. You can't figure it out. You're a dummy. Is that y'all's experience?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Akko, are you a fan of Ocarina of Time? You ever played Zelda Ocarina of Time before? Can Akko hear me?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I think we lost him.
Okay. Mally, are you a fan? Have you ever played Zelda Ocarina of Time?
I don't think I played Ocarina of Time. I remember mostly Wind Waker. Zelda is not really my fandom like Legends of Zelda, but I had a lot of friends who were playing it, so I'm familiar with it. I haven't played it personally, though.
Okay, so everyone knows, a lot of people consider Ocarina of Time one of the greatest video games ever made. Released in 1998 after a several-year production cycle. And this video has been updated. I'd like to thank Dexter Manning over on X for this video. This is spectacular. This is Ocarina of Time if it was released for today's audience. And this is just wonderful.
You doing okay, Link? This place gives me the creeps. Link, the 4 ghosts have taken the 4 flames of Glomban. You must find them. Call me if you need me. Link, there's a gold skeleton. I can sense a skeleton nearby. Make sure to collect that gold skeleton. The more gold skeletons you collect, the more gold skeletons you'll have. Oh, this gold skeleton will help. Nice. Link, you've acquired 15 gold skeletons. Acquire 10 more and you'll unlock...
Watch out, Link! There's an enemy! Remember, any enemies that you fight, you can see their...
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Link, be careful! There are enemies!
You're just like us, Link. A killer with just refugees. That's one down.
Remember, any enemies that you fight, you can see their information on the start screen!
Link, use your pet. And that's the second one down. Great job, Link. You've unlocked a new chest to use. Call me if you need me. Nice. Small key. Nice. Link, you got a small key. Nice work.
Watch out! An enemy! Remember, any enemies that you fight, you can see their information on the start screen!
What the skeleton warrior said to me is troubling. Damn, they're just like me. War is bad.
Phoenix, you were giggling about that, man.
That was great. And the fact that it just kept interrupting and then stopping because there's so many alerts. Perfect.
Yeah, I actually am embarrassed to admit it took me a minute to figure out what was going on because I'm so used to games sounding like that now. So it was like, what? Oh, this is the... Yeah, that was funny.
No, if you grew up with it, it was actually like you could hear the deafening silence of no one's helping you. Like, it's just, here's Zelda, go. And so now when with the modern stuff, it is just constantly bombarding. That is a perfect representation of it.
That is so funny, yeah.
The idea of constantly being cut off by the tutorial is just great. Love it.
Interrupting itself.
Well, we have more from Dexter Manning. I wanted to show this to you as well. Akko, are you a Mario 64 fan?
I do like Mario 64. To be honest with you, though, I've been more of a fan of Sunshine than I ever was of 64, just because it was more of my childhood. But I do like both of them. Well,
in Mario 64, one of the ways to beat Bowser, it's pretty iconic. You grab him by the tail, you swing him around, and you got to hit him and throw him into the bombs, right? You remember that, Phoenix?
Mm-hmm. Hell yeah, of course.
And you just kind of had to figure it out. Right? It didn't tell you. Unless you played it today, which, let's check this out.
Time to say nighty-night, Mario. I don't think so, but gotcha. My tail.
Nice work, Mario. You grabbed Bowser's tail. Spin the control stick in a circular motion. Then press the B button to release at the right time. I believe in you, Mario. You've got this. Good.
No, it can't be.
Can we just stop down for a second?
I'm so overstimulated.
Yes, listen to how much is happening right here. There's like 3 voiceovers. You got Toad chiming in. You got Mario yelling. You got Bowser screaming bloody murder. This is cinema right here. Phoenix, you are...
That's so fun. It's so perfect. I love all the interrupting and just the cacophony of all these voices at once is making me laugh every time.
Yeah.
Here this is one more time because this is just pay attention to the. This is so much overstimulation.
Yeah.
Then press the B button to release at the right time. I believe in you, Mario. You've got this. Good.
No, it can't be. Come on, troops. Let's.
Nice, Mario. You did it. You defeated Bowser. Before you collect the last star, be sure you're ready to proceed and have completed every side.
Nice. Even though the battle is won, I feel a kind of emptiness inside. A poor creature like Bowser, with a simple hug have solved his predicament, would hope have saved him. As I ponder these questions, I fly off into the distance, ready to embrace my princess. I'm coming for you, Peach.
Did you see how? Oh my God, Phoenix is
I feel
rolling.
like he's looking at the Michael poster. Like that's I haven't seen you cry that hard since that.
It's so good, and I love the really like dramatic Japanese, exposition talk. I will rescue the princess. It's so good. Whoever that is, they're the best. Please subscribe to those people, whatever they are.
Yes, that is Dexter Manning over on X.
God.
Did you notice the amount of achievements he got just for beating the game?
Yes.
Yeah.
So many.
Oh my gosh.
Just it's spectacular. As he gets one.
Do you right there, Phoenix? You have water?
Yeah,
Broke
I'm
Phoenix.
good. Yeah.
I feel like this. Sorry, I just was gonna say. I feel like this not only shows how much more guidance is added to these games, but also the amount of like dopamine hits and like participation awards that you have to give them to keep their attention on it because their attention span is so short. That's also very accurately portrayed.
Well, you got an achievement because war is bad there as well. I'm coming for you, Pete. Did you see that last achievement? It says the last achievement. I'm coming for you, Peach. You're coming for Peach.
Oh my gosh. That's beautiful.
Oh my
God. I think that, obviously it's a meme now at this point, but it's funny because it's true. We all understand when we see these games how they're just dumbed down because they think you're fucking retarded. And this guy has nailed it in the best way possible right here. So awesome stuff. Definitely, he's posted several of those over on his X. I encourage you guys to check it out. He has one for Luigi's Mansion. Do you want to see the one for Luigi?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, please.
Yes.
Please
Okay.
do.
This one is 2 minutes long, a little bit longer.
That's
but
fine.
Hey, Phoenix is like, more, please. For the love of God, more. All right, here's Luigi's Mansion if it was released in 2026.
Ghost nearby.
Be careful, Luigi. I can sense a ghost nearby.
It's showtime! This is almost too easy.
Remember, Luigi, you can refill your rage meter by sucking off ghosts.
Peekaboo! I got you
Luigi,
now.
pull back on the.
This is almost too easy.
Peekaboo!
That's
Phoenix,
way
let's
too
go.
much noise.
This is just wonderful.
I should probably open that.
Luigi, make sure you open that.
I wonder what's inside. A key. This could be useful. I'll put it in my ass for now.
Any ghosts you bring back, we can craft them.
A door with a key.
What was I saying
My ass
again?
for now.
Any ghosts you bring back? What was I saying again? Any ghosts you bring back, we can craft them into tables.
Not these guys again. Peekaboo! I got you now. This is almost too easy.
Luigi, you have skill points waiting to be used. Don't forget to upgrade your equipment to the star selection screen.
I got you now. I got you now. I got you now. I got you now.
My
Almost too
gosh.
easy. Oh, that's better.
Luigi, your max health is already at max
Money.
health.
Nice. Not these creeps. These guys give me the creeps. Peekaboo! I got you now.
I got you now.
This is almost too easy. Oh, that's better. More ghosts. This never ends. Peekaboo! I got you now.
Oh my God.
Oh.
I can make through 1 minute of that, and Phoenix over here just having an aneurysm at how funny it is. He's crying over there.
Wow.
So good.
It broke
so
Phoenix. It broke him right there.
Yeah.
Well, he's my new favorite here. My new favorite over here,
My
Dexter
favorite
Manning.
line is that he's gonna put it in his ass for now.
Yeah, that was my
That's
favorite.
good.
Yeah.
Funny.
Put this in my ass.
I'll put this in my ass for now.
I love that everybody sounds the exact same in that overdramatic anime voice.
Yes. It's all exposition. I love that. I absolutely love that. I will
my
need
God,
this key for later. It's so good. It's so
There's
good.
a keyhole
Please.
there. What should I do with it? You know, like-
Yeah, what should I do with it?
Everyone just thinks they're all freaking ridiculous. All right, so Dexter Manning over on X, I encourage you to go follow him. Really funny. He's certainly going to blow up. Working on Normal Person. Maybe we should reach out to Dexter over here and see what's going on. If he's a normal man.
Indeed.
See how truly normal he is. So great job there, Dexter Manning, for the wonderful voice work and exposing everybody to the idiocy that is 2026 and 2025 video games right there. Not an idiot is Con Air 78, who says, I'm normally a VOD watcher and second time super chatter on this channel. This is my first time seeing Akko. So here's 50 for the side she chooses.
Pizza, right?
Yes, pizza.
50 for Con Air. Con Air, thank you so much. There's some jiggle for you, my dude. Absolutely spectacular and great to see. Appreciate you watching, no matter whether you're watching on YouTube or Rumble or over on Spotify. It's awesome. Thank you very much, Con Air. And Toastmaster 420 says, I would like to give a toast to Phoenix's B-Day. From all the boys, he should be as old as Gandalf. All the B-Days. Sorry, I couldn't read that. I know. How do you not look as old as him? Mm-hmm. Powering up multiple times a day? Pizza. You can reheat them. Cheers. Thank you, Toastmaster. Yes, all the B-Days over here. Phoenix, congratulations and happy birthday.
Thank you. It's just one a year, but it's a weird message, but I appreciate it. Thank you.
Awkward. And Taipei Ghost says, looking forward to Craig playing Echo. Its greatest sin is that it looks better than it actually is. The presentation makes it look like something special until you play it. Then you want to go out and punch a real dolphin. That's right, Taipan's Ghost. That is 100% true. As a matter of fact, I have indeed punched a dolphin on behalf of Echo the Dolphin. So go sign up for free over at Side Scrollers Plus and help me reach closer to punching that dolphin. Weissmack says, with Iran most likely kicking off this weekend, anyone else getting the urge to play Modern Warfare 2 to get in the mood with Hans Zimmer's music? Also, put this on burgers. There's 10 for burgers. What's going on with Iran?
I'm not aware of any plans of war or anything.
God damn it, Blabs.
Good one, Blabs. I didn't mean to step on that banger of a joke.
Ace?
No.
No, she earned that.
No.
Anyway.
Blabs, why don't you read some more of these supers real quick with your wonderful partay one-liners while I put these two wonderful people on the wall.
Okay. Artemis Kane for $9.99 says, after the e-files release, I don't feel comfortable with this poll. Well,
I did see somebody mention that about pizza earlier. That is a weighing factor.
Oh, please.
What is?
Epstein
They were saying
files,
that like
Pizzagate,
they can't vote for pizza because
that doesn't count.
Yeah,
well, okay, but the place that your brain goes,
no.
It's tainting the idea.
And I don't know if Jason here is being sincere or not. I'm sorry.
Jason.
Or not. He says, I'm sick and slowly dying, stage 3 colon cancer.
Oh.
I hope you're not. I hope you're joking here, man.
Yes, we hope you're kidding.
Yes, absolutely. And if you are,
I'm very sorry.
Sorry, homie. Fight.
Saint for 5 says, I once went to a BK where the burger guy was sick of hearing how everyone ordering a burger with cheese. Anyway, $1.25 burger. No, we're not doing the whole splitting anymore. We decided this yesterday. So it's $5 for pizza. Thanks very much.
Done.
All right.
5 for pizza. God. Paul for 5 says the toilets that roll were communal. I think he means Rome. Were communal, and they shared a brush for wiping, and they just stole everything from the Greeks. And burgers ain't barbecue. So what's your point, man? Is it 5 for pizza or what?
His point is that the Greeks are vastly superior, Blabs.
I think he was voting for burgers because he said he could still have barbecue.
Yeah, the grill.
Give him 5 for the burger. Shitty Duelist for $4.99 says, Happy DSP Day. Craig, I was playing Battle Kids. There's a password SGC level. Any connection? Possible future Blabs plays?
Glad you asked. And speaking of DSP, we actually have some fun stuff coming up next.
Poor Mally.
I was going to ask.
And yes, there actually is a connection to that in Battle Kid. That was built for SGC one year. People played that as part of the final game of the Iron Man of Gaming. Yes, Battle Kid that is 100% right. So.
And Jason comes back and says, I'm actually serious, so everyone send a bunch of hearts to Jason in the chat, please.
Oh, no.
You got this, brother. You're going to be...
Fight, dude. Fight.
Yeah.
And Zelda for 20 says, I'm very lactose intolerant. I love pizza, but pizza doesn't love me. I vote burgers.
Fair.
All right.
Hamburger. Like
And
Pink
Marmalin
Panther.
came in with this 1111. Says pizza. Those little cent increments are going to screw everything up for everybody. So, also,
it down.
Danny Delete O. I guess that's Ohio, maybe. Danny Delete came in, says, with the 10, says, I have to vote burger, as eating a bacon cheeseburger should be used as a test for citizenship for the USA. Thank you, Danny. Appreciate that. Let's get an update real fast on our showdown before we get to our next story. What do we got, Phoenix?
Here we go. It actually, thankfully, burgers came back with a little bit of a vengeance. $238.10 for pizza and $132.99 for burgers, cheeseburgers, you name it. Again, it can be anything you want. So if you love burgers, you got to come in and help it a little bit here.
Okay. Thank you very much. Appreciate that, Phoenix.
Have you guys ever seen the movie The Pink Panther with Steve Martin? And he's all like, hamburger!
I love the Pink Panther movies. Yes, I say that all the
Hamburger!
time.
That's it. That's all I wanted to say.
That and jojoba.
Thanks, Blabs. Appreciate you. All right. Listen, I am very excited about this next segment because no. This is everybody's excited about this. As a matter of fact, I know
Your cursor is. I don't like it.
I know for a fact that Phoenix is beyond excited for this because he says the virtual boy is better than sex.
As someone who hasn't had it, though, I mean, to be granted, I have not had it yet, but I imagine if I did, that virtual boy would be way better.
Are you saying you haven't had the virtual boy or you haven't had the sex?
Oh, I have had the virtual boy, and I may have had sex with the virtual boy, but as far as people, no. And I would say that that didn't make sense. That the virtual boy is in fact greater than sex. It's worth the blindness. It is the best console Nintendo ever, or second best console Nintendo ever made.
What's the first?
I'm actually going to say the Switch.
Oh, okay, sounds good. All right. So it's Switch, Virtual Boy, Super Nintendo. Okay, got it. Sounds good.
Yeah.
All right. Now look, I don't know if you guys, Akko, I don't know if you saw this, but Nintendo announced that the Virtual Boy games have been released for the Switch 2, and you can actually buy a Virtual Boy attachment to play. Are you actually familiar with the Virtual Boy? Are you familiar with this 1990s failure from Nintendo?
My family had one. I didn't really get to use it, but my dad thought it was the coolest thing in the world, even though it was a failure. And I am familiar with the Switch 2 version, but since I don't own a Switch 2, I have no reason to really buy one right now.
Well, tying this all in together, and if you did have a Switch 2, it would be part of the Nintendo Switch Online stuff. Now, you can go in and buy the Virtual Boy attachment so you can play your Virtual Boy games on your Switch, which, Mally, I know you're a massive fan of the Virtual Boy.
Oh, totally. Yeah.
And I also know you're a massive fan of Dark Side Phil.
So that's slandering Calamity.
Well, I wanted to be clear because we're combining the two with this segment.
Oh, boy.
As with 1.5, Dark Side Phil has gone viral again with another amazing Let's Play experience of playing the Virtual Boy. I don't know if you saw this video being popped around. Phoenix, did you see this video?
No, and I cannot wait to see it. I just heard something about Dented. I can't wait to see this.
I saw this.
Oh my gosh, I scrolled past this. I saw this still. Yes. Oh no, that's who this is? Oh my God.
This is the greatest thing I think I've ever seen. Here's Phil playing the Virtual Boy. And here's the thing about this. You can see the switch down here. You're literally just bringing your face really close to the screen to play these games. That's pretty much all you're doing.
It's very healthy.
And he didn't have an out? There's no line out?
There's no line out when you do this.
He's just describing it?
This is the whole screen?
This is the entire stream. You cannot see gameplay. So here we are. This is how...
That's fantastic.
This is how Phil relayed the gameplay experience to his audience.
Got some coins. Okay, is this a hidden door? It is. I got to a hidden door and I just jumped into it. Oh my God, I'm in some kind of a bonus room with a cat. You ever seen those Lucky Cat statues? There's a Lucky Cat statue and I just got it. I don't know what the hell that does, but then it says exit and you gotta go back out the door you came in a 3D perspective. All right, so now I jump to the foreground again. And now I'm platforming.
Is he,
dash
is he
across this
retarded
now.
or is he a genius? Is it what's the answer on this one?
These are great questions, and I don't know. I honestly feel it's a little bit of both. I really do. I think there's strong autism when it comes, and to be clear, not retarded, autistic. I think Phil is definitely autistic, and I don't know this for sure, but I just,
Hold up. I think, wouldn't a true autist be like really anal about making sure, like, I got to get the cable and it goes into the computer. It's got to be like this cable 2.1 and it's got to go here and I got to capture it. Like, I think they would be more anal about making sure the audience saw it than, like, that's just retarded.
I guess it depends what your fixation is as an autistic that would dictate whether or not that key piece was important.
Well, let's watch more.
If he's just autistic about views, then I think maybe it's that half genius, half stupid thing.
He's making blind people very happy. This is perfect.
Great narration.
Can you imagine if he played Street Fighter the same way and it wasn't on screen? He was like, I just hit him with a low punch, then I did a fireball, and then I did a strong punch. Let's continue.
Across the lava, and it works. You can. Oh no! So I was dashing across, and I made it across 3 platforms, but I fell into the 4th and lost my power-up. Looks like I can get it back. I just got another one. Yup, I just got the power-up back. Those bats that drop spikes are back.
So what's funny about DSP is people will take his stream and they'll restream it and react to it in real time, right? So that being said podcast went in and actually they looked at this other show called, this is a clip from That Being their X handle. They took a clip from the WPIG podcast, I'm assuming, and they lined it up with Phil. Now, they went to the World of Long Plays YouTube channel and put it side by side, and they actually lined it up perfectly with what Phil was describing. So here's this. Let me play this. This is even better, perhaps.
You're back.
Yeah, there's guys. This is amazing. Now we're real.
I found a hidden block that lets you jump into the background. So I'm in the background collecting coins.
This is amazing.
All the coins. Now what do I do? I'm breaking the blocks. Aha, one of the blocks was another foreground jumper.
Oh my god, dude, I'm right on it. I'm right on it. This is not his gameplay, dude. I'm doing this from someone's long play.
I could break that block. What's this? So I have the key.
This is World of Long Plays.
And I'm going into an elevator.
I'm syncing it up.
And that's it. Now it says game.
Pretty awesome stuff right there.
I actually wish it was a black screen and they're like, yep, his face is still in the Virtual Boy. He's right now, he's talking, his face is still in the Virtual Boy, and just start narrating like that way, and also don't include his picture. Well.
Lamau Phoenix just casually whipping it out on stream. Classic.
Yes. Thank you, Crundle Bunley, right there. And by whipping it out, he means the Virtual Boy, of course. Wow. Right? Yeah. Thank you for that, Crundle Bunley. Yes. So, Mally, once again, you're getting little bits of Dark Side Phil as we go. It's been a little bit since we've done this segment with you. Your thoughts and experience as you've learned a little bit more about this wonderful streamer who is.
Do you have second thoughts on your fiance now? Like, because maybe you think.
Well, that's
a hard one to
great
think
question.
about.
Yeah. No, I think this gives me all the more confidence that every other decision in the world is absolutely ass.
Okay. Akko, are you you ever seen Dark Side Phil? You ever had a run-in with him online?
Plenty. I've seen plenty of Dark Side Phil. I actually have a regular that comes into my streams and he likes to talk about DSP. So yes, we talk about him quite a lot, I feel like.
Oh, that's good. On a scale of 1 to God, where does DSP rank as an entertainer online?
Whoa.
Oh, he's definitely close to God tier because everybody can't stop paying attention to him for all the wrong reasons.
I mean, it's like a car crash. I guess you just can't look away.
This is, look, I'm just telling you, this is 1.5 million views over on X. This guy goes viral without trying. And at some point, he thought this was a great idea. He will be studied. He will be studied in the grand scheme, the grand streamer landscape, 100%, because his ability to somehow continue to survive year after year, day after day, by simply looking into a virtual boy, not even a real virtual boy, by the way, just a plastic shell and a Switch 2 3 inches from his face, and still go viral, is just spectacular. So great job. And
I would watch that. So like that works for me. So if that was some master plan, that works. I think that's genius.
I mean, Phoenix, it does take a special kind of stupid to accomplish that.
Mm-hmm.
Phoenix, what if, just a big what if we did a plus stream where you did the exact same thing and we just let you play Virtual Boy games and you just described everything. We tried to line it up with World of Long Play and just cheese
I don't
the entire
describe
time.
anything and I'm just going, damn it. Oh, I did it. Damn.
I'd stream it.
Oh my God.
Yeah, actually.
I think it's wonderful. Wonderful. That's a great thing. So congratulations, Phil. We're rooting for you. Last time I was on Phil's show, he told me to fuck off, and he booted me from his show, which was really nice. So, long-standing history with Phil, and good luck, Phil. We're rooting for you. So, good luck with those Virtual Boy streams. Marmalin says, I do the sense for Phoenix specifically for the Tifa fiasco. Much love, happy birthday, and love to y'all. Pizza still. There's $11.34. That's wonderful. Look at that. Phoenix, maybe you can add a candle every time somebody wished you happy birthday. Like, is that something that you could potentially do?
I can absolutely do that. Fireworks.
At one point,
let's
it'll
just take
be
over the
candles.
show.
Just be candles all over his screen, and that's it.
Exactly.
Good. Ram Bam came in and says, here's 10 for burgers. P.S. The only true Pink Panther movies star Peter Sellers.
Fair.
Thank you, Ram Bam. It's wonderful. Tamamo says, with 10, says, I have to interject. Rome started modern plumbing, but after its fall, it stagnated, then regressed until the British picked it up during the Industrial Revolution, improved it. The rest of the European continent quite literally stinks, especially Paris and Venice. And although we don't have the smell of poop drifting through our streets and from the rivers, we have curry instead. Make that what you will. Well, that was a nice paragraph, but a very informative one. Thank you very much, Tamamo, for your inputs on plumbing.
It's accurate, though. It's very accurate, though. It did regress for a while.
90 Dragoons says, did a whole year where I made pizza from scratch every morning. Garden tomatoes, windowsill basil. Pizza is perfect. Pizza is eternal. A whole year. Wow.
It's a good year.
Morning. 90 Dragons, thank you very much. Wasp for 10 says, so the Iran situation chat was talking about is that we may go to war. I haven't found a source for it, but I heard Iran allegedly launched rockets at an American base and killed U.S. soldiers. Oh, wow. Okay. That suck. And if that's true, that definitely does suck.
Can anyone else notice that Phoenix is really ready to talk about is like, the virtual, he's holding a controller and everything?
I'm listening. I just love this controller. I'm listening. I'm here. I'm present.
Like ready
all
to
is
go.
well.
It's
Yeah.
his presumable.
Yeah.
That's good. Thank you, Phoenix. Commodore fan says, according to the Fox News 3 hours ago, there's more U.S. military buildup near Iran as Iran closes the Strait of Hormuz during the indirect talks. Trump has said Iran doesn't want another midnight hammer. Okay. Thank you, Commodore fan.
Calling my dick that moving forward. Midnight Hammer? How good is that?
Hammer. Let's go.
The Midnight Hammer.
Damn it.
Ultra V says, Phil is autistically addicted to his schedule. If the schedule said Virtual Boy, he was going to play it. And because he's insanely selfish, he doesn't care about his viewers' experience. Pizza. Thank you. There's 10 for pizza right there.
That sounds actually That actually sounds like that's it. There's the answer.
Mm-hmm.
We have, it's good to see you, Bob. He came in with the 5, says, the Virtual Boy is godlike. Anyone who got a headache from playing it obviously didn't calibrate it for their eyes. Like every virtual reality headset ever needs before use. That's right. Thank you very much, Bob, for that. And Commodore fan says, there's no way Phil can full screen show what he's doing, as Nintendo has blocked video out on Virtual Boy games, forcing you to get the Virtual Boy cardboard or the full fat Virtual Boy adapter. By the way, that's shitty by Nintendo. The fact that you can't play them on your like TV screen, that's dumb as shit. Really shitty. Reese says, it's a shame that Nintendo doesn't care for the homebrew scene. We even got some fun Virtual Boy games like Pasta Making Simulator. Yes, that exists.
It does.
Thanks, Labs. That's great. Yeah, Akko's excited about that. All right, and I am excited because, look, we've been talking about this for the last couple days. I feel like it's really important for us to stop down, and I don't really know why we're doing this outside of Phoenix is just very excited to share with you some of his prize collections. Now, we all have those things that we collect, Blabs, Harry Potter. I like retro video games. Mally, popcorn buckets, Disney stuff. Akko, do you collect anything?
Right now, I'm collecting computer parts for my server rack.
Oh, all right. There you go.
A little random, I know.
Phoenix has an obsession, and that is Barbies.
Yes. Yes. I
Phoenix,
love the games. I love the dolls. You name it. Yes.
Phoenix, if you wouldn't mind, tell everybody about the latest collection. By the way, definitely not weird at all.
Not weird in the least at all. Yeah. Well, I think when you see it, you'll agree that this is actually really cool.
Okay.
And that's why there's so many women that love me. Not one. Here we go. So the one I've been wanting forever, we finally got it. We talked about it on the show. This is what started it. It's Autistic Barbie. We finally got it.
Yeah.
It finally came in stock. I have been waiting forever for this. There's a little autistic little pad up there and everything. She's got her little headphones on. So this, we finally got that one.
Are you going to open them?
Maybe. I don't know yet. I
Are you
don't
going to play with them?
I need a play set first, then we'll open them. 100%.
Mally, thoughts on Autistic Barbie?
Hey, pass.
Oh,
pass.
Akko, are you into Autistic Barbie over here?
When I saw it, I was like, that's definitely what I consider myself to be as an autistic person. That's beautiful.
There we go.
Okay, sounds good. So you feeling good? All right, Phoenix, continue to give us an update. What do we have?
Would you say this is a fair representation of autism? When you see this, does that say, like, yes, that's my condition? Does that accurately represent it, would you say, Akko?
Are her eyes in different places?
I would say that Chris Chan is a much better representation of
Yeah, there you go.
I'm going to be real with you. If you want to put it into a Barbie.
Get a little Sonic Jim medallion.
Phoenix?
Yes.
We've type 1 diabetes Barbie. Again, still waiting for that sequel. Hasn't arrived yet for type 2 diabetes, but type 1 still there. We got that. Yeah, okay. And then here's my personal favorite. And I will tell you, look at the headroom for this waterhead. It's retard. What is it? Mentally challenged. Barbie, look at all that headroom for this fucking waterhead. Weighs down the whole box. Yeah.
Can you bring that a little closer to the camera, please, so we can see? That's okay. I just want to see what a waterhead looks like according to Barbie right there. Oh, that's nice. That's good.
Yeah.
Blabs, how you feel about that one?
It looks just like me.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Mally, do you feel like, I mean, I'm not saying that you are. Do you feel included with those?
Hey!
Join me, Mally.
Dude, like actually though, I saw a video of a little girl who was like opening the Autistic Barbie and she's like, and her mom was like, how do you like this? What do you feel about it? And she was like, I feel so included. And I guess I'm just, I don't mind that sentiment. That's obviously a wonderful sentiment, right? And the girl was like 10, so like whatever, love it. But it kind of just comes back down to the premise of like, why is it that nobody can just play pretend like we used to with dolls and toys? Like, why can we not?
Micro penis Ken. We don't need it. Some of us have that affliction, but do we really need it in a doll form? I don't know.
I honestly think it's just a way to get people to spend the money. So it's like, I bought my daughter the Autistic Barbie so she feels included. Like, just tell her to play pretend with the Barbie she has. Like, what the fuck? Consumerism at its worst, truly, is my honest opinion.
Can't you just say, like, your daughter's looking at it, and can't you be like, yeah, she's autistic? Or yeah, she has type 1 diabetes.
Like,
right?
I feel like we would pick up the dolls as little girls and be like, see, she's a doctor because I said she was. Like, that's the purpose of playing pretend. Why do we need to make 15 different things to represent? Oh, God. Everybody needs to feel inclusive.
And also, if you remember, like, we always use characters as something to aspire towards or to imagine. Like, that was the whole goal, was like, when you look at this attractive or whatever. Let's say for guys like a really strong He-Man, it's like, yeah, I want to be strong. Or women, here's a little. This is a very pretty doll. I aspire to be pretty and to be whatever X Y Z. But now I need it to represent me. Well, no one wants to play with you. Like that's who the hell wants to do that? That's just your own narcissism.
No, 100% agree. Yeah.
Yeah, people aren't like, man, I'd really love to have type 1 diabetes.
Yeah.
That was the one. Phoenix, you are holding the one that I was literally thinking an example of is why would somebody whose life is actually like this want to have a doll that also is limited like that? Like, don't you want to play pretend to be a superhero or something? This is extra.
Wheelchair Barbie with her goofy ass dog. Look, he's just staring at the wall. I love this one. This is my favorite
dog
of all the
makes
favorites.
it a little better.
Yeah, that one's my favorite.
Wait, it looks like she's getting pulled around by the dog. That's the best thing about it. Like nobody in marketing was like, she looks like she's on a stagecoach getting pulled around in 1875 by the dog.
Whipping that dog.
And Craig, I will remind you that you had said that we will strap rockets onto Wheelchair Barbie for a Pinewood Derby, and we'll fly this fucker up to loop-de-loop. I did
say that. Yes, I do think that
I actually got to launch rockets in elementary school as part of a science fair project. That would be so fun if you could attach a Barbie to it. Oh my god, that's some Sid from Toy Story behavior right there.
A little. Let me pull the curtain back a little bit. Phoenix is currently in the process of putting together like a 12-month programming plan. Phoenix, make sure a Pinewood Derby is included in that.
Make sure. It's number 1 on the list, Craig. Okay. Make sure.
My fault. That's good.
Yeah.
All right. Is there any more that you wanted to share?
I am looking for blackface Barbie. Do you recall that is the one? That one is tricky to find. I believe it's the Dr. Barbie, where they just took a white Barbie and just spray painted it black. And it's very clearly blackface.
No, you're kidding.
Yeah. That's the last one to get. It's the Holy Grail.
Oh, I can't wait.
This is a true thing. Yes. Let me see if I can find this really fast because this was a.
Oh no.
Yeah, let's see.
Sounds expensive for all the wrong reasons.
Yeah.
I'm trying to see if I can. Let's see. Hold on. There's Black Barbie.
I believe she's the doctor.
Yes, Black Dr. Barbie. Let me see if I can, because I do think it's, if you've never seen it before, we noticed it on the show and we're like, wow, that is pretty much just white Barbie with a new face paint on it right there, which nobody's called.
Reminds me of how you guys call it White Tyson. Isn't that? It reminds me of that.
I've got
how
a picture.
They just replaced it.
You do? Okay, great. Yeah, Phoenix, please.
Let me
please share
just
if you wouldn't mind. Well, I mean, he was White Tyson. You know, so there's that.
Right. It it reminds me of that.
And Blaz, did you get the private chat? Okay,
Yeah,
you got it uploaded. Okay, thank you. Awesome. All right, Phoenix, when you're ready to share.
Yeah, I got. I'm going to send it to you. Here it is. Okay, cool. and it's sent.
All right, cool. This is here. Oh, here we go. This is from everyone's favorite website, RaisingBlackKidsToBeAvidReaders.com.
That's my homepage. Yeah.
That sounds serious though.
Which is pretty awesome. Let's see. Here we got Barbie. You can be anything, Doctor. African American doll. This one doesn't.
Not as much, but it's the one I can
not
only
as much.
find
Yeah. The one on the website. Let's see. Barbie, you can be anything, Doctor. Let's see. All right, let me see if I can find a better. Oh,
I've started collecting video cards. I got my Gigabyte Extreme Water Force before they price hike. Paid $600 for it. It has everything in the box. The Nvidia Titan cares get overpriced after the RTX Titan. I got AMD.
Even Streamlabs was like, that's pretty autistic right there. Hippie Tree Hugger, thank you so much for the $25 update on your AMD cards and your video cards. Thank you very much for that update.
It's a pretty cool collection.
Yeah, sweet. How you feel about that, Akko?
About that, and I think that's a pretty cool collection. I'm going to be honest with you. A lot of people will feel jealous, I would say, looking at all the cards on your wall. But then when they realize they can't play very much with the older ones, I don't know. That's pretty cool, though.
Let's go. All right. I cannot find that image right now. I will eventually find it.
I think I'll send it, and then you can look at it later.
What a travesty here. Let's see. Is this it? That's okay. Whatever. We'll move on. All right. Hey, it is Wednesday. Oh,
The SB didn't spec any points into intelligence during his lifetime, which is probably how he unlocked the Idiot 7 perk. There's really no other explanation. For pizza. Because Wednesday is pizza day for me. Burgers are for Thursdays.
And now we know that's $25 for pizza right there, as it is Pizza Wednesday. So thank you very much, Dead Pixel, for that great support, the text-to-speech right there. All right, hey, it is Wednesday, and Mally has joined us, which, my oh my, you know things are going to go down. It's time for Popcorn Bucket Talk.
That's the dinky one.
That's the one I made.
Where's the good one that you
I
got? You
can't
kept
find
talking
it
about.
anymore.
Oh, I think you lost it on purpose.
Clearly.
Alko, you like getting the popcorn buckets when you go see a movie?
The premium ones, the nice high quality ones, it depends. I really don't go to movies that much anymore because there just isn't a lot that I'm interested in. But I know that my family got the worm one with the Dune movie.
It looks like a vagina, right? Or a butthole. It looked like a butthole, right?
Yeah, my dad and I joked about it for a moment.
Yeah, it looked like some sort of orifice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice. Yeah. Would your family get the? I don't even know what this is. Looks like some sort of. What is that?
Oh. Ooh. Yeah, I actually don't know what it. Maybe like a nest. This is for the movie Hoppers. The new Disney movie Hoppers.
Looks like a beaver dam.
I think it could be because she goes into the body of a beaver, I believe. It hasn't come out yet, so I don't know. But like, based on the trailer, it's like she switched. It's Avatar. She goes into the body of a beaver and goes amongst the animal kingdom, and can understand and talk to them. So, yeah, it looks like maybe a beaver dam.
Okay, Phoenix, you said you like this?
It's a little adorable beaver on the top. I love it.
Yeah, a couple little sticks in a radio player or something like that. All right. Yeah. Not as inspired is this. Just a box.
That's kids.
But the cup with the little lizard, I liked the cup. I love Tom. Tom has gone viral.
Is Tom this?
Tom
lizard
is the
thing?
lizard.
Oh, okay. I wasn't.
Did
familiar.
you ever see that meme? It like started going viral when they first talked about Hoppers. Did you ever see the one where it's literally him with like his eyes in different directions and he just slams the button lizard, lizard, lizard? Did you see or hear that at all?
I only know the meme.
Okay, well, he's gone viral. Lizard. Yeah, see, okay,
because
so
I used to do that in Florida. Whenever I saw one of those lizards, I would just stop what I was doing, look at it, and go lizard, lizard, lizard.
Yeah, he's supposed to be kind of like a little. I mean, I think from what I heard, he's trending as hard as like Stitch. Like he's trending hard.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Nice.
He's going places.
Good to know.
Tom's going places.
Speaking of going places, well, I'll just let the promo video speak for itself here. I hate this.
You're gonna hate me because I actually love it. I love this one so much. That's also because I'm a Parks fan, and this is literally made after one of the Parks icons. So that's why. And it's one of the most engaging ones because it, like, I know this is gonna sound so rinky-dinky, but it's interactive. It lights up and it swings all the way around. And this is a throwback to an old school version of it that they released at not a popcorn bucket, but like an old school how do you call it? Figurine, I guess, of the original.
Any idea on how much this piece of plastic cost?
I already know, so I'd be cheating.
Oh,
$50.
What do we got, Mally? How much is it?
I think that's right. It's about $50-$60. It's not cheap. They are going to charge you an extra $15 per interactive feature for sure.
Well, that sounds great. Are you going to be buying one? Are you going to be the one who goes out and buys popcorn?
Probably already has one.
No, I don't. Y'all know I haven't been going to Disney, so I couldn't get it the day it came out. Like I might have wanted to. If I was there the day it came out, I might have spent on it. But honestly, after it's been out for a minute, I've been looking at it. I don't know. I would. It's up my alley of things I would get. But I don't know if I don't have space for any more damn popcorn buckets, dude. Those things take up multiple feet of space per, like, yeah.
Well, I can see how a popcorn bucket like this would take up a lot of space, right? With the different carriages and stuff on it. Maybe you can just go get a new Melania one, as this one, it may be the laziest popcorn bucket I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah. I mean, it's clean, it's sleek, it's effective. It will hold a shit ton of popcorn, but yeah, it's lazy.
I would ask, how would you design a better one? I really don't want a popcorn bucket that's her face. That's just kind of.
Yes. No, I agree. I don't really know what direction they could have gone, but it is just a basic wrap on a black bucket. So just saying.
Yes, I know the answer to that.
Oh.
You do not focus on Melania for the Melania movie. You focus on Donald Trump's hair. And you make a hair popcorn bucket. You open it up and you reach into Donald Trump's hair. That's what you do.
Oh, liberals
100%.
would have loved that.
That would sell. That would definitely sell.
I know. I know. You're welcome,
Yeah.
Internet.
No, that's true.
Congratulations.
Yeah, remake it.
This Hoppers movie, this is a big deal coming up. I literally don't know anything about this movie because I'm not.
Yeah, it actually, I'm not gonna lie, I may get hate for it, but I don't care. It actually looks kind of cute. Pixar tradition, and this is a Pixar movie. Pixar traditionally is a little bit less likely to go the whole woke route, a little bit, than straight up Disney. So I have hope for it. And also the trailer made it seem like it could be cute. Because it's like an animal activist goes into the beaver's body, essentially. And she goes into the animal kingdom trying to save them. And I think, based on the trailer, I've gotten the hint that she actually like learns that the animal kingdom likes being the way they are. So it might actually be like an anti-woke kind of thing. It seems like it could be cute. Has potential, you know.
I do like that you said that Pixar isn't woke, and the first word is an activist.
Yeah. Well, no, because he's the one that gets owned.
Mm-hmm.
The activist is the one that gets owned in it. I think, based on the trailer. Again,
I'm just
haven't
playing with Jim
seen
now.
it. But no, I know. But it is funny because they the other one that I think of with Pixar is Turning Red, and I'm like, yeah, that's not. Yeah.
Well, I am looking forward to the new Mario movie. That's one thing that's coming up, and we've seen a first glance at the new Mario movie popcorn bucket, and it is a Yoshi over here. Look at the Yoshster having. Looks like his little tummy. You got to reach into his tummy and get your popcorn out.
Yeah. I thought Kay would like that.
I know some family that would like that.
Little derp going on with his eyes, but that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. I am actually legitimately excited for the Mario movie. I think it's going to be great.
Yeah.
When is that? April?
I think it's March. I think it's coming out in like just
wow.
a few weeks. Yeah, it's coming quick.
Nice.
So
I had a question.
yes,
and maybe Mally can answer this. When they design the popcorn buckets, do they keep in mind how much popcorn you can put in there? Like, is that like a factor, or do they just make it to make it?
They straight up just make it to make it. It's sitting up here. I actually posted a video about it when I got it last year. But the Powerline one it's literally a statue of Max from the Goofy movie. And you put the popcorn goes in like his back. And so you have to be fishing down into his feet in this awkward shape. No, they do not consider cleaning, storing popcorn, capacity, shareability, anything. It is just how goofy looking can we get this thing to be? Can you throw a light in there? Okay, great. Charge an extra $20. That is straight up the conversation, I guarantee.
But it'll still cost the same amount to refill it every single time.
Oh, yeah.
right. Phoenix, while you bounce for a second, Hippie Tree Hugger came in with a $25 direct donation.
Yep, we got it.
Well, no, this is new. He said, forgot to say it was a $30.90 for the Gigabyte card. I've also got several server stuff too. I really like my Titan V. I think I have a problem because all my hardware and not having the space for it. Oh, thank you, Hippie Tree Hugger, for that.
Thank you.
Now we know. And CG Hero came in at the 10 and says, "Don't worry, Craig. Become trailer is 100% safe for work, and it's only about a minute long. Also, put my 20 in today's donos on burgers, please." All right, there's $20 total from CG Hero. Thank you all very much for that. Anything else on popcorn bucket talk before we move on there, Mally?
I actually do have one more. I don't know if I sent it to you, Blabs, but Markiplier just came out with his movie Iron Lung, and his ordeal with the popcorn bucket was really cool. Not only did I like the design, but this is the first I've ever heard of somebody doing this. He actually came out and said he made an agreement, I think, with these movie theaters, which is pretty big, that if anybody 3D he released the blueprint for the popcorn bucket for a 3D printer and said if anybody 3D prints their own popcorn bucket and brings it, they can get popcorn.
Let's
and
go.
so it was really cool. I mean, I know that's
Attaboy.
still a limited amount of people, but that's just like a cool little bonus. And so his bucket not only looked cool, but he had a cool ordeal with it.
I like it.
I will say, oh, sorry. I was
ahead.
just going to say, be careful with 3D printed filaments because a lot of them are toxic, and you got to make sure that you line it so that you don't get any of the bits and pieces from that in your popcorn.
Good call. Yes.
All right.
Oh, yes. See, right there. Yeah. The Iron Lung bucket. Yes, I did.
Lamer came in and says, as a New Englander, I have to go with the burger since in 1895, the first commercial burger joint was opened in New Haven, Connecticut. And there we go. By the way, have you seen those burgers that are made from that first burger joint? They're like put on toast. It's really bizarre. I saw it on a Food Network show or something. Thank you, Lamer. There's $20 for the New England hamburgers. Axbear Care says the Minoans had indoor plumbing. I guess Minoans had indoor plumbing and running water before Rome, by the way. Pizza. There's 10 for pizza right there. Thank you for the update on historical accuracy. Axbear, who cares? Weissmack says Iran hasn't done anything yet, but the current military buildup in the Middle East is the biggest since Iraq and Afghanistan. They might try to do a preemptive strike to go out with a bang. Okay, thank you, Weissmax. Modest Rat says, I can has cheeseburgers. Ay, bada bing. Arrivederci. Till mañana, mi amigos and amica, blabzonia. Mozzarella, linguine to use guys. Thanks, Modest Rat. Appreciate that. You forgot the hands when speaking. And we have Magnus Red says, I agree with Mally. What happened to imagination? Kids naturally have it, and I believe it's the parents pushing their ideology on the kids. I can't choose between burgers and pizzas. I say both. Bentley guy says, sadly, Phoenix, you won't be able to get blackface Ken. The rumor is he went out with for menthols and never returned. But hey, here's to hoping they make an asthmatic Barbie inhaler representation. Let's go. Thank you very much, Bentley guy, for the 10 right there. And Devastair came in with the $33. Says, yippee! Donation. It's a great donation. Thank you very much, Devastair. Bob says, do you have magic earring Ken?
I don't.
Ramban says, fun fact, according to the making of Dune in the 1984 David Litch version, the sandworms were made from condoms. I kid you not. Well, now we know.
I can see it.
John says, Craig, have you seen the screenshot in the Mario movie trailer, which looks like Star Fox meeting with Mario and the gang also burgers? I have not seen that screenshot. I don't know if I believe it. Thank you for that, John. I'll do a little digging after the show. And Was says, for 5, says, I encourage you to look up who Mike Vinning is. If you don't know who he already is, don't let his high school janitor look fool you because he's terrifying. All right,
This is
Was.
in regards to the diabetes discussion with the Barbie. Remember the Special Forces operator? This was a two-parter super chat. The first part was already on screen.
Okay, I'm sorry. Thank you. All right, let's get a quick update on our showdown today. It's pizzas versus burgers as we decide the fate of the universe and your culinary expertise. What do we have here, Phoenix?
Here we go. $321.44 for pizza in all of its goodness, all pizza of all shapes, sizes, whatever you want to put on it. And then $219.97 for, again, hamburger, cheeseburger, whatever you want. So obviously, if you love hamburgers, you're going to need to show a little bit more love.
All right. We're closing in. We're going to get to the final stretch here in a little bit. Thank you very much for the update, Phoenix. It's close. It's relatively close. Someone can come in and drop a bomb, and
that's
who knows,
what we've
right?
had constantly. It's actually the one that's behind, usually towards the end. Boom.
Yep. All right, Mally. I know you are very excited to fill everybody in on your ET autism. Let's do that here in just a minute because first I wanted to talk about what's going on in Hollywood. Right. We have seen award shows with these activists who have come up and they wear their buttons and their pins and they say "be nice" or "ice out" or whatever it may be, right? And we all point out the hypocrisy associated with all this. And we know that this, they're preaching from their ivory towers. But who would have thought that Jamie Kennedy would be kind of a voice of reason when it comes to all this stuff? Jamie Kennedy was on a show with Ozzy Osbourne's kid, Jack Osbourne, recently, a podcast talking about this, and actually said some pretty based things when it comes to this, which I wanted to share. So let's see what he had to say about the whole Hollywood ICE situation.
People are protesting ICE, okay? And I understand the situation it's a crazy situation.
Mm-hmm.
But when you have actors from the red carpet of an award show on there saying, all of this stuff about we're under a fascist regime, we're on authoritarianism, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, bro, you're literally guarded by like the most top, it's insanity. You can't say you're under authoritarian rule when you're literally being authoritarian. I see all these people from Brentwood and they're now in Sundance.
I love Brentwood.
And they're like, oh, this and this and this and this. I'm like, you're in Sundance.
You know why?
If you care, you wouldn't be in Sundance.
No.
Get on the front lines. It's a very wild situation. I get it. There's a lot of crazy things happening. But if you're protesting the people that are trying to, in theory, they're basically just trying to get rid of the criminals.
Mm-hmm.
Is it a perfect system? No. But I'm not there. But basically, let's adhere to the laws of what, we have, right?
Yeah.
Get rid of criminals.
Burgers
See,
are
there was
way
an actor
easier to
today. I
make.
don't want to
Nope, hold on. Sorry. Let's continue here.
say his name. I don't want to. No, I'm not trying to
Okay.
get the beef yet. I just wanted.
He's not getting into the beef.
I just wanted to smack him.
Yeah.
It's like.
Did you see the poll that
Shut the up.
I think he's saying what everybody is thinking. Like most of society feels this way. Just goes back to the Ricky Gervais. Just get your little award, thank your God, and get off the stage, right?
Mm-hmm.
Akko, Jamie Kennedy. Thoughts on what he's saying here?
I mean, I kind of agree with him, and my personal thought process is on the whole ICE stuff. As somebody who's not really on either side, I think the problem that we have is we've let a rot build over the past couple of decades, and it's not really nice to have things escalate to the way they are. But how do you fix a problem without it's like doctors are going to tell you if you let something get too bad, you have to treat it with something that hurts more than it's not. So I don't know. I pretty much agree with him. It's funny.
Just a reminder, someone breaks into your home. What usually happens? You go to jail, right? What we're doing is we're giving them a free flight home. There's your authoritarian fascist regime. The evil dictator. He's giving you a flight home, or he's saying you could use your app. I think you get you can just take $2,500. You can sign up in the app, $2,500, and go home. And then then you can get approved legally to come back if you do the app. So if you volunteer it,
successful.
I don't know how much this is a crazy fascist.
Yeah, Mally, Jamie Kennedy's thoughts here. I'd love to hear. I think this is obviously. He's laying it out very basic. This is not something that is going to be pretty, but when you have millions of people here who should not be here after essentially having an open border for the past 4 years, things will get messy. Mistakes will be made, but that's just the way it has to be. I go back to this. I mentioned this yesterday. This guy in the UK who's running this Reform UK party or whatever it is, whichever Regain or whatever it's called. He's like, look. It's not going to be pretty what we need to do to get things back. And that's what you're seeing here. Mally, your thoughts?
No, I think that that's absolutely right. And the fact that this isn't like a completely agreed upon decision is wild to me. Like, it really just shows that there's one side of the aisle who will just oppose whatever the other side says without actual critical thinking involved. Because I reply to every single person who wants to say things like that, like ice out and all these things. It's like, go to any other country in the world, and try to overstay your welcome there. They will treat you the exact same, in fact, worse. They'll treat you worse because, just as Phoenix pointed out, they had a way to go with benefits. They had a way to go peacefully. They had a way to go reasonably. Like, hey, even though you're blatantly breaking the law here by being illegal, we're going to give you an opportunity to leave with money and get everything settled on your end totally fine. And then once you figured out, you can come back. We just want you to do it the right way. And they went, no, that's racist. No, that's what. And it's, I actually can't wrap my brain around it because it's that crazy of an idea. It seems very reasonable to say, maintain your borders, keep criminals out. Everybody should want that. That should be a bipartisan decision.
People always go back to this idea that, well, some people have families here. And my response to that is, sorry.
Don't give a shit.
Yeah. Sorry.
Well, come over here then.
Anybody that's advocating for the ability for illegals to stay is against all of the people who waited years and did it right through the right pathways and the right systems. I have seen so many videos of people being like, there was this one I just saw recently that really was like sweet. The wife was recording. She walked up to her husband, hey, check your status. And he's like, no, like, don't mess with me. And she's like, no, seriously, check it. And he had been approved. He had gotten his green card and everything. And he was in tears. He had worked so hard. He had waited years for that to be the right thing. He is a contributing member of society and clearly a good person. You are gypping those people out of all of the hard work and the patience that they had to be here the correct way because you just feel entitled to it. That's asinine to me. No.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there's more here from this podcast, and kind of look at how Jack Osborne kind of struggles with this. You can tell he doesn't want to say anything that's going to get him canceled. You can very much tell that from this situation. But let's go and see how Jamie Kennedy just lays it out so perfectly for this guy.
The ICE thing is it's always going to be a hot button subject no matter what.
It's really simple though. Do you believe that there were millions of people that came into this country illegally?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you believe that within that there's a lot of criminals?
Absolutely.
Do you believe that what ICE is doing, there's a lot of deportating of a lot of bad criminals?
Yeah.
Do you believe that that's not getting the press?
100%.
Okay. So do you believe that if you just let people do their job, we would still probably not have 2 deaths?
Yeah.
So it's like,
I think his response there at the end, he's like, so what do you want? Like, I just laid it out for you. So how do you think this is going to get any better right here? Mm-hmm. Based Jamie Kennedy here. Maybe get him on the show. I think that'd be pretty fun to have Jamie Kennedy on the show to kind of talk about this. He just lays it out so. Here's the thing: he can ask that question to other people, and Jack Osborne's like, well, yeah, because Jack Osborne is being somewhat sensible right there. But he can ask that to anybody on that red carpet, and they would be like, no, there were not illegal people because there's no one who came in. It's illegal on stolen land, and they throw out that nonsense and all that. Mally, is it like it's pretty Looney Tunes out there in SoCal?
100%. Yeah, 100%. It's crazy.
What, how? Why? Is this taught in school? Like, is this just a brain rot thing? Like, I don't
Funny you
understand.
say that. There have been schools that are organizing protests and allowing their students out on behalf of this bullshit. So yeah, it's probably being indoctrinatingly taught in school. Yes. Thank God I'm already out of school. I would have been an absolute riot if I was still there. Oh, I would have been stirring up all kinds of shit.
Glad I was homeschooled.
Oh, you were homeschooled, Akko?
I was.
I'm noticing a trend here, a legitimate trend. We have folks who are homeschooled on our show, and they're all pretty based, you know?
Most of them.
Funny how that works.
Yeah, it's amazing. It's amazing. Well, give it up for Jamie Kennedy. Let's go. Love to see that. In the middle of that, Carlistia came in with the $25. Says burgers are way easier to make. That's $25 for burgers. That's a big one right there. And also, Gimbal on Do says pizza and orange pizza were invented in the U.S. with the bad publicity cheese, pizza, and hot dogs have received on the news recently. I'm going hamburgers. There's 25 for hamburgers right there. That's going to tighten things up a little bit. Yeah. Night Call says, I think it's obviously fair to offer aliens incentives to leave with a little bit of dignity, but follow up with a very heavy hand if they refuse.
Honestly, it just comes down to money. Like, it just costs a lot of money to deport them. So, like, hey, if we just offer them 1,000 or 2,500, I forgot the amount. It's actually cheaper. That's really what it comes down to, by the way.
We also, as Adam says, my wife's country, Japan, puts you in jail for years. She became a citizen while she was going to college. All this noise makes her mad. I think that's the thing about that I'm most intrigued by is the people who are most adamant about ICE being bad are like American citizens, and the people who have come over and gone through the process of immigrating legally, they're the ones who are most pissed, right? They're the ones who are like, dude, what are you doing? Skipping the front. And they're like, yeah, go ICE. They're all on board with it. So McLeod says it's not bipartisan because you have a party that wants to destroy the U.S., whereas the other half wants to save it. And Waltz is saving his fraud. The ICE thing is a distraction. You know, it's funny. Speaking of all the fraud in Minnesota, I saw this tweet, and this is a legit question. Has anything happened up there outside of like some funding being cut off? Has anybody been arrested? Has anybody gone to jail? Has anybody been deported?
Not at the moment. Yeah.
Right. So, you know, just things to consider here. Lofty also says, have you guys talked about the upcoming video game Become? Look it up. I need y'all to see y'all's reactions. Apparently we need to look up the Become right there. That's good. All right. Before we get to Mally's ET autism, which, man, oh man, are we very excited for that. I wanted to let you know that we do have a sponsor today on the show, and I'm very excited to let you know that it is our friends over at, once again, Rumble Wallet. Hey, Mally, have you partaken into Rumble Wallet yet?
I have.
Have you received any Rumble Wallet support from your audience?
I have.
Let's go. Well, here's the thing. Rumble Wallet, it's here. I have this script here that I can read from, but I also have a phone, and I use Rumble Wallet pretty much every day. We receive tips from you guys, support from you guys using your cryptocurrency, whether it's Tether, whether it's Tether Gold, whether it's Bitcoin. You guys have been supportive over there. It's a great way to get away from the bank system. Really simple. It's your money. And isn't it crazy that the fact that the place that holds your money can actually remove you from your money? Well, Rumble Wallet doesn't allow that. It allows you to manage your money in the way that you wanted to manage. So guess what? They're not going to shut off your cards. They're not going to debank you. We've seen that, and it's just ridiculous. Rumble Wallet allows you to do that. And once again, you can support creators on Rumble like ourselves. For those of you watching over on YouTube, it's a great way to support your Rumble creators over there. You can tip them directly with Rumble Wallet, peer-to-peer. And guess what? We can then take that and support other creators on Rumble with that through Rumble Wallet. It's a wonderful way to support. It's a wonderful way to manage your money. I encourage you to check it out. There's no permission, no middleman, no cancel button. It's your wallet. It's your money. I certainly encourage you to check it out. It's not paper gold. This is real gold. If you buy through Tether Gold, you get direct ownership of physical gold bars, each one fully allocated, verifiable by serial numbers, purity, all that fun stuff. So, yeah, get on it. Check it out. You can download it on the App Store. If you're watching over on Rumble or anywhere but YouTube, you can click the QR code on your screen or scan it. It'll take you directly there to download Rumble Wallet. We encourage you to check it out. And thank you again for supporting us. Rumble Wallet supports us. So please consider supporting Rumble Wallet. Thanks, guys. Appreciate your support. All right. Now let's get into the nitty-gritty. Mally, this has been a long time coming. Mm-hmm. You have I would say, a weird obsession with the extraterrestrial ET. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Why don't you tell everybody about that real quick and why we're doing this segment?
So, really, I never had a personal fixation on ET. I just appreciate a quality, film put together, especially the time and everything. Mm-hmm. this really just spawned from my need to combat Blabs' obsession with Furbies and trolls. And by extension, I just lumped in Labubu's because they're awful and of Satan. So, they're all pretty much in the same category to me, and ET is on the other side. So really this just spawned from a desire to be right.
Okay. So what is your premise here before we go into autism here?
The premise is very simple.
Yes.
It's why ET is better than Labubu's, Furbies, and Trolls. That's
Okay.
the whole premise. It's beautiful.
Now, Blabs, you are not a fan of this idea.
Of ET? No, the trolls and the Furbies are vastly superior than fucking weird ass ET who goes, home phone. No.
say
Furbies and
home-
trolls for the win.
Did you
I
say
was
home?
gonna say you misquoted it.
Phone
you misquoted
home, whatever,
it, which means
dude.
that you already don't even respect it.
I
and
can
that's
only
why
accept
we're here
the
today.
home
This is why we're
phone.
here.
I don't
why
respect
we're
the
here.
home phone or the phone home.
That's that. It's okay to
Okay.
be wrong.
Yes, it is, Mally.
So, Mally, do you have a screen to share or something with us?
I do.
Okay,
I do.
I'm very excited to see this. The premise here is that ET is superior
Oh
to
my
everything.
God.
Oh my God!
Mally
All right,
is
here
the
we are.
best.
This is the greatest thing I've ever seen already.
I would
All
like
right,
everyone who's listening right now to know I've been prepared for this for over a month. I've
Mally.
been
Like the
prepared for
little
this for
Rush
over a month.
troll you got.
I had to,
OG.
yeah. I had
OG
to
Rush
beg
troll.
Blabs to get this on the run sheet, and she said, "I'll put it on there in a month from now." And I was like, "All right, fine."
You
I'll
haven't
wait.
been
I'll be
on in
patient.
a month. I
I'll
had
be
it in the
patient.
calendar.
I had it ready on the last show. I had
Mally.
it ready.
That's on Craig
I had
then.
it
I've
no,
been ready.
Mally, you're 100% right. This was Blab's fault.
Don't
so,
even.
So, Mally, the floor is yours.
Not you, Mally.
Bitch. All right, Mally. Everyone be quiet. Mally, the floor is yours.
Thank you. Thank you. So this is a presentation on
Yes.
why ET is better than Furbies, Trolls, and Labubus, because they're basically all the same. The first one is they're ugly.
Ugh.
They are so ugly, so gross. And before you say anything, I know what you're thinking. Okay.
Wow.
ET's ugly too. No.
Oh, wow.
No. ET is cute, lovable. I mean, look, he's just a bait. Look at him. He had to ask literal children just to get him back home. He's riding in the basket of a bike. I mean, that's like where you put puppies. Like the cutest thing possible right here. I mean, just again, this example. I mean, look at him. Look at his cuteness. Yeah. Okay. I don't need to elaborate. You could see it right there. Okay. Number 2, Furbies are possessed.
Yeah.
Okay, there are countless references you can find online of Furbies operating without their batteries. They are obviously of Satan. Like, I mean, do you see this? This one's actually actively possessed.
I see it.
Number 3, trolls are literally naked children. and
Oh
we are
my.
against that.
Harsh.
Oh,
This is
my.
so inappropriate this is not PG-13 content at this point, and these
We-
are supposed to be pitched for children.
We may get banned off YouTube for this.
I honestly, yeah, I'm so sorry. I should have warned you ahead of time.
Thank you, Blabs. Real quick, as Mally is laying down this stone cold case here for
I can debunk
ET.
this, like all of it, actually.
You can
Well,
debunk
did you
that
make a
trolls are.
PowerPoint?
No,
I don't
who
see
has
a
the
power
time for that,
presentation.
guy?
I don't see
anything.
this. Yeah, I don't see this. Yes, Blabs, please fill us in. Why are you okay with trolls being little children,
What?
naked?
Trolls being little children? That's not what trolls are, dude.
They
They're just
literally
little
are.
Trolls. And first of all, I would like to point out that Mally did this so well done that she literally went and found the ugliest photos that she could of all the Furbies and all the trolls where they looked deranged
no,
or
I
whatever.
promise
they
you,
got
I
the
went to
haircuts
Google
and everything
and I just
on the
typed
trolls.
trolls.
Nah,
That's
bro,
it.
this is a little
It
agenda
took
you
one
had there.
search to find this. It is not deep. Okay, it is not that
No,
far
you're right.
off.
You did a good job,
think-
Mally. You
Thank
went
you,
with
thank
the
you.
purpose,
Thank
and
you.
you got
love
all the
this.
horrible
I
photos.
feel like you don't understand how easy it is to find ugly pictures of these things because they are ugly by nature.
I mean,
So,
you found
Alright.
ET in 2 seconds, so you do
I mean,
know.
you've already seen the beautiful baby pictures of him. He's just adorable. Okay, I'm gonna keep
so,
going.
so look, if we can simmer it down a little bit, ladies. All right, I know this is going to get intense. Okay, and I may need to step in a few times. Phoenix, I know that you may need to step in as well. And listen, Akko, just beware of shrapnel.
Akko's the
in
ref.
this, okay.
I'll duck. I'll duck.
Okay. So yes, Mally, continue. The floor is yours.
Thank you. So yeah, again, just to pick up where we left off,
Uh huh.
trolls are literal naked children. Like that's just
Oh my
that's
God.
not okay. We're selling this to children. What are we teaching them? It's okay to go running around like this? No, we can't have streakers everywhere. That's not appropriate. And look at those eyes. They are also possessed and of Satan. Okay, that's just gonna lump them in with the Furbies from the last slide. Okay, I'll move on now. Number 4, Labubus are gay.
First of all, my argument was never about Labubus. I don't own a single one. They kind of creep me out a little bit. So,
but are they gay, Blabs? Can you debunk that?
I'd have to go and ask them, and I don't own one, so I can't ask.
All right. Yes, I'm sorry, Mally.
Denial.
For Blabs just interrupting you there. Sorry. Yes, please.
You literally asked me and put the screen on me, you fucking wanker.
What? No, Blabs, stop interrupting. Yes, go ahead, Mally. Yes, continue.
Thank you. So yeah, Labubus are gay. Gay as I mean, look at this. Does that not speak for itself? Right? And the reason that Labubus are even a part of this is because they look just like trolls and Furbies as far as ugliness and gayness. Okay.
Akko, can you confirm? Do you know anything about Labubus being ugly and gay?
The only thing I know about Labubus is that Hassan Piker wanted to buy one for a lot of money.
Uh-oh.
That's all I know.
That makes it super gay.
Okay, can you please add "super" to the title there?
I will,
next time you present this to an audience of thousands, Mally.
Yeah.
Please, yes, Mally, please continue.
Thank you so much. Okay, and then we the last little bit here, because I have I have 5 solid points here as to why this is just the truth. Okay, the last bit, the thing that all of these things have in common is that they are a giant waste of money.
Yes, a little
Says
Caleb
the
Hammer
girl
there.
with the popcorn bucket collection.
I'm sorry, this isn't about me. I have a PowerPoint, ma'am. Excuse you?
So
Thank you, Mally.
Okay, if you want to make a popcorn bucket PowerPoint, nobody's stopping you, Blabs. Okay, all right,
Mally,
thank you.
I would just like to point out the research that you put into this presentation for just strictly non-subjective facts is really astounding. And I think that I don't know how many hours you put into this, but I'd like to thank you for your efforts here.
Thank you.
Congratulations. I'll let you continue. Yes.
I believe that this is all of my points here. They are a giant waste of money. They are ugly. They are gay. And, I mean, who's okay with this kind of debauchery being just displayed among the market with children? Oh, I do have one more slide. Sorry, I forgot, because this took so many hours of work to put together. I forgot how many slides there were. The last slide is, it is free. Wow. Unlike the other completely gross interests that some people have. It is free to like a friendly, ugly little alien, just like old white women with their rat dogs.
Old white women with their rat dogs. I get that. I understand that. Listen, Mally, that's a very compelling argument.
I used to love trolls, and by used to, I mean just moments before this presentation. I loved Furbies, I loved trolls, and I loved the Baloo-Baloos, whatever the fuck they're called. I have stock in them. And I just got rid of that stock, and I'm on board now. I hate all those things. Thank you, Mally. You've converted me.
Mally, it was brave of you to do that, and the amount of effort that you put into that presentation was second to none. Akko, I would love to hear your thoughts on this. Based off of the information, the strictly factual information that has been laid out, not subjective at all. Your thoughts on the battle of E.T. versus the naked children dolls?
Oh, geez. When you put it like that, you really make it hard for me to argue against anything other than E.T. when you include naked children in the bit there. I'm going to be honest with you. That's a hard thing to argue. I will say I was basically forced at gunpoint to watch all of the troll movies by one of my friends, and then I had some troll art of me and Lumi, one of my friends, drawn. But I don't know. I have no dog in this race. I think that ET is cool, but I also think the trolls are neat too.
Now, I will tell you this. This is interesting. Point from the audience. I think it's important that we do bring this up. How does this go into your thinking here, Mally, that ET literally is an illegal alien?
I am so glad you asked. So ET wants to go home.
Yep.
Unlike all of the others that we're dealing with. So ET is peak because he is constant. He's trying from the get-go. He's like, I'm not trying to be here. I'm not trying to invade your space. I want to go home. And he's doing everything he can to accomplish that. So that's what makes him amazing.
Wow. Blabs, would you like to respond to this stone cold facts that have been thrown out by Mally over the last 10 minutes?
I don't really think they're facts. I think there's more like opinions.
Oh, I don't know.
And you can easily counter it because I
Phoenix?
actually own something of ET. So
I'm just
and
waiting.
it wasn't free.
We have the presentation part of StreamYard ready to go. We're just waiting for you to put that presentation in there, Blab. It's just ready to go.
And because I did warn you about this over a month ago, I'm just letting you know you had time to make a counter PowerPoint.
Okay.
It's a great point. And Blabs, I think that's actually a really important thing for you to do next time. Maybe in a month, we'll give you a month to prepare your presentation. I know it'll probably take that long to counter all the points, to go through the factual evidence that's been laid out in front of you today by Mally in the most deadlock way possible. So, I don't know.
Okay.
Mally, I would like to point out, I don't think I've actually shared this on the show before, but I am not biased by any means in this fight, and I just like to say that your data that you threw out was very important. My mom actually gave me this. I did not remember this, but this is actually an ET with me.
Oh my God.
Holding an ET as a child. Look at that. Look at that. There's me as a baby with the ET right there. Is it terrifying or is it cute? Mally, I'll let you decide.
Adorbs.com.
Look, like I said it before, how cute. He's just a baby. Kids helped him get home. I mean, of course the kid's gonna love him, and he's gonna want to cuddle and fall asleep. He's just a sweet little alien, like a little baby. Yeah, it's adorable.
Well, I'll say this. While ET is just looking to find home, I hope that through this segment, Blabs is able to find her heart.
Yep.
No, I don't have one.
Well, that's why ET didn't ask you for help.
Well, thank God. I'd probably just given the authorities faster. Get out of here, illegal. Fuck off.
Wow.
Just absolutely cruel, Blabs.
You would have given
Unreal.
ET to the government instead of just letting him go home? Wow.
Sorry. Okay. No. All right. Mally, thank you very much
Thank you.
for that
Thank you.
research. That was just a round of applause for Mally. One more time.
Thank you.
Great. Yes.
I'd clap if I could. I don't have that toggle yet.
It's okay.
We're working on
The feeling
it.
is there.
Yeah.
Awesome. All right. Let's go and get a little bit of this. It's important we continue to update today's Side Scroller Showdown. Quite possibly the most important one we've ever done. Burgers versus pizza. We'll get that in just a second. But first, Aiden came in, says, with 5, says, what really grinds my gear is why a lot of Latinos who went protesting, waving flags in different countries, but not the U.S. flags, and hate it here. My question is, if they hate America, why can't they just leave?
Because they like our benefits.
That's right. Tenarian has an update. He says, my man flu might actually be pneumonia. Oh, well, that is another name for pneumonia, is the man flu. And yes, I died, but I got better. To the topic, you should adopt our system where immigrants are required to have a full-time job lined up. Either that or go live way out in the ocean. No boat migrants here. Good point, Tenarian. Yeah, having that stuff lined up is really, really important. Monkey, thanks so much for the Bitcoin support. $1 worth of Bitcoin. Let's stink and go. Love that. It's down now. It's going to rise. It's going to be worth $2 soon. 10 Rabbit. Thank you. ET is also naked. This is true. Any counterpoints to that?
He's an adult.
Did you see? Not only is he an adult, he's not a child. He could be 100 in his years. I don't know enough about his species to know just how old he is, but I do know he's of legal age. And also he's covered up by a blanket. Like so much, he's not just out there loud and proud. He's trying to be a modest alien who's just trying to get home. Like, he probably landed on this planet without any clothes. He's just struggling to keep his, composure. I honestly feel bad.
Your logic is so sound, Mally. I'm having a hard time getting through it. Thank you. Corona Soul came in with a 20. Says, while Leaflet's new song is on YouTube, I recommend Plus only if you decide to watch it before it gets deleted. This is for burgers. There's 20 for burgers right there. Okay. It's going to get deleted, huh? Okay. And we have this from Taipan's Ghost again, 25. Says, in the food category, pizza is in there. Pizza is in, there is nothing better. However, a burger will never hold up to a ribeye or tri-tip. My vote goes to pizza. 25 for pizza right there. This from Nathan's. ET is clearly an illegal alien. That family was in the wrong trying to hide it from the unnamed government agents. ET deport.
he was trying to go home all on his own. Why would you want to make that a traumatizing situation when his goal is the same as yours?
We don't need that. That's taxpayer money. He's just trying to go home on his own.
Yeah, just let him go get on the bike and go back to the moon and all that. Yeah.
Rod says, we can agree to disagree, Mally, but Gizmo is superior on cuteness and design than E.T. Also, release the Blabs files.
Listen, Gizmo was not in this conversation.
We're not ready.
But I can bring another PowerPoint if we need. Okay.
Tin Rabbit says, sell ticket. I want to watch the fight and eat pizza. Okay. And Hippie Tree Hugger with 1,000 kicks says, Mally is correct. E.T. is better because learned English and went home.
There you go.
I love how that one was broken grammar too. Learned English, went home.
You can speak better than E.T. can speak better than Hippie Tree Hugger over there. Grolgar says E.T. is evil. He is a Sith Lord and was shown in the prequels. He was suck out the life of the sweet little child.
Mm-hmm.
DB Wild says, you ever stand around an oven staring at the little window when sharing some cold ones and points and some good times with your pals? No, but you can share some cold ones and good times while staring at them patties cook on the grill. So brews, buds, and burgers. There's 20 from DB Wild. Thank you very much from that. By the way, speaking of DB Wild, he put together a wonderful animation of Mally, which hopefully we'll be able to check out with a 50 or higher right there. Sierra Vox says, Mally Googled trolls and had to bypass the first 50 images of Blabs to find those hideous trolls. As a New Yorker, pizza. Happy birthday, Phoenix. There's 20 per pizza right there. That's good.
Thank you.
Nice. Did you get that joke, Blabs? Did you get it?
I did. I'm trying to put in this 50. StreamYard keeps blocking, but I got it.
Oh, shit. Okay. Retro Meister for 10 says, morning strollers, Disney question for Mally. Did you ever watch the Recess Schools Out movie and its meta commentaries about canceling recess worldwide, higher test scores, and weather manipulation?
The movie? No, I thought you were going to ask about the show. I don't think I ever saw the movie. I got to catch up.
That's what I said yesterday. I never saw the movie, but I saw the Reese's show.
Yeah.
Nice. Game Hunter Sirius says, hi, Mama Akko. For 50, says, would you like to be a summoning for the Asmongold Kirsha JRPG? The summoner is Asmongold's VTuber daughter, Kashi. The story is still being written out and must be dark. That's money is for the burgers and a frolic. That's 50 from Game Hunter Sirius. And we do have a frolic from Mally, courtesy of DB Wild. I got it right here. Let's check the frolic out. Look at her go, everybody.
Wait, that looks so good. Oh my gosh, I love this. Look at
Phoenix
all the
loves your hoodie.
Yeah, rocking
yeah.
that. Yeah.
That's the hoodie I was wearing at the Fundathon.
That's
I love it. Why am I in Crocs? Hold on. Hold on.
She hates it all of a sudden.
Yeah, suddenly
You're
it
gonna
just
need
lost
some
about
credits.
2 solid points.
Need some
I
new
do
AI
not
credits.
do Crocs. That is
So
such
terrible.
Yeah.
DB Wild, what were you doing?
Fatality.
Thank you so much, Game Hunter Series. Yes, Akko.
Well, I just wanted to say I am more than fine being included in that, sure, if you want references to art or anything. And if you're wanting more dark story, I can give you stuff as well. So yeah, reach out to me. You're more than welcome to include me in anything you want.
Now, speaking of you being included in things, DB Wild also made a animation. Actually, made 4 animations for you, which I
sent me one
have.
of them.
Did he? Excellent. Okay, we'll get to those shortly. Blabs, why don't you read these quick supers before we get to our final story, and as I get Game Hunter Sirius on the wall.
Okie dokie. Xander for 5 says, sorry, but all I can think now when E.T.'s mentioned is that barbecue E.T. from 2016. E.T. burgers for the win. Rambam for 5 British pounds says, what's the difference between E.T. and every other alien? E.T. learned English and wants to go home. And then Commodore 410 says, my first glasses when I was 2 years old in 83 were E.T. branded and still have them along with the E.T. glasses case. So I have special attachment to E.T. for helping me to be able to see as a kid.
Nothing but good
That's
vibes. Yes.
We are caught up right now.
I love it.
You're muted. Well, okay.
Oh.
Thanks, Craig.
You're muted. I think you probably want to see the tally, right? Well, it got close.
Oh, sorry. I was talking
Yeah,
and I
you
didn't. Yeah, that's my fault. Yes, Phoenix. Let's get an update real quick on where we're at right here.
It got close. Here we go. $371.44 for pizza of any kind versus $364.97 for burgers, cheeseburgers, you name it, of any kind. It's getting close.
It's close.
All right. Excellent. Thank you,
I
Phoenix.
think I want burgers to win. I think I finally have decided I want burgers to win.
Oh, you've made the decision?
Reluctantly so, yes, because it kills a part of me to think I would never be able to have pizza again, but to not have burgers again, I would actually keel over. So yeah.
All right. Sounds good.
Burgers.
All right. Real quick, I do want to share a Mama Oko frolic here, but I want to make sure it gets downloaded. I also haven't put Game Hunter Serious on the wall, but we do have one more story that I think is actually really important to get to today while we chit chat today, because this is probably the biggest, as the #1 video game and entertainment podcast on planet Earth. I think it is important that we talk about this story, as it actually does tie into what we're talking about. But first, here's the Mama Oko frolic. Check this out. Look at this bad boy. How about you just relax there, Oko? What's it? Wow, there's a lot going on there.
There is, yes.
That was good. That was good. I liked the different scenery. I liked that.
Under a dock.
You might as well just stay over there, because Crundle Bunley just came in for 50 and says, pizza!
Wow.
Dang!
Based.
All right. So we are, this is getting very heated very quick. So now's your chance to get in and let us know. Pizza or burgers. That is where we're at right now. Thank you so much, Crundle Bunley. Let's get you up on the wall. I'll get you at the tail end of here. But first, let's finish up with this. Then we'll do gaming history real fast. But this is actually an important story here. We've talked about Highguard, this game that launched. It failed quickly. It was a entirely independent studio, right? Not so fast, friends, as we're getting word that Tencent, the mega corporation, one of the biggest corporations in the world, a Chinese corporation which owns part of Ubisoft now, apparently also secretly funded Highguard and Wildlight Entertainment here, which is very interesting to hear. Now, because they publicly say, we're independent and all this stuff. Phoenix, you were saying you were actually very happy about this because it seems like the Chinese government's going to take an L.
If it's true, get fucked, China. Yeah. Absolutely. Love it. Love to see it.
So people have to be asking themselves, why? What's the big deal with this? I don't understand. Who cares where they get their money from, right? Who cares? Well, you got to remember, where was Highguard first announced? At the Game Awards.
Yeah.
Right? It was the tail end. It was the one more thing. And it was the big surprise. And it quickly got panned because people were like, oh, a hero shooter? Well, that's generic. Oh, cool. That's great. And then it came out, had 98,000 people playing it. Now it has like 0 people playing on it in less than a month. And now they're shutting down the studio. But if we can connect the pieces a little bit here. This is pointed out. It says, so it's a little sus that Jeff Keighley's award show has the president of Tencent on its board of show. They showed Highguard last, and it comes out that Highguard was funded by Tencent all along.
It's all making sense now.
Does it not? If we can put on the conspiracy hats here.
Not much of a conspiracy hat.
That's right.
Point blank.
It's pretty much there, as pointed out here, that make it make sense. Stephen Ma, Senior Vice President of Tencent, is on the advisory board of the Game Awards. That's why Jeff Keighley was pushing this so hard. Because remember, Jeff was like, this is the greatest game I've ever seen. And he was pushing it, and it came out, and it flopped. Over here, I'm telling you, these award shows are not what they seem. It's a fun little show and show and tell for the industry. A giant LinkedIn, if you will. As you can see, once again, people connecting the dots here. These are people who make big business decisions. So Smash points out, I'm starting to think Jeff Keighley is in tight with the CCP. And he said, I don't even think it's a stretch to say over here. Because when you look at this.
This is all true. Pretty obvious. Yeah, it seems.
Yeah. When you look at this, this guy worked for Tencent here. He was at remember he was at the Game Awards last year? It was a
I remember.
viral. Yeah. He came up. He won some award. What was the award that he won? It was like innovator or something. So I think it was like small indie dev or something of the year. And
Yeah,
I don't
up
know,
and coming or what, some shit like that.
it was very misleading. People found out, and then there's Jeff Keighley showing off Highguard in the background. So here you go. Sources: Tencent secretly funding struggling shooter Highguard here. Phoenix, you said it's not a conspiracy theory.
If this is all true, it certainly points away. And it really answers that question because remember how we were saying, Craig, especially you were saying like, I think Keighley is finding little loopholes like legalese speak to say that he didn't get any money for it. Yep. And so maybe now this actually makes sense where he didn't necessarily have to make money because it basically was the people on the board making the decision. Like it actually really lines up. Like we were always like, something's missing here. Something doesn't seem to add up. Well, this absolutely helps to add that up if, again, all true.
It'll be interesting to see what the response is from people when it comes to these. Like we all understand, like we said this all along. These award shows are giant industry circle jerks, right? That's all they are. Just right. That's all these things are. Which is, I'm not going to toot our own horn, but that's exactly why our show exists, right? It's not meant for them. It's never meant for them, right? But to see it so brazen and so obvious and so out there that they clearly were trying to do their best to hide this. Jeff has to respond to this publicly because this is, you want to talk about having trust in the institution. Jeff is the institution. These people are the institution. These people are the industry. How can you trust an industry that is so that is putting together these back office deals for an award show that, once again, it's not for you. This award show is not for you at all. It's never been for you. It sounds stupid to say, but how do you have trust in this industry? When these people are doing these things. Akko, do you have any thoughts on this whole controversy?
I mean, like, you trust the Game Awards in any way, shape, or form? I'm going to be honest. The last time it happened, I really just watched the highlights because I was more interested in doing other streaming stuff. I'm just going to be real with you. I'm not surprised that all these events are owned by bigger people. I mean, year over year, people are tuning into these kinds of shows less and less and less, and so people are just not caring anymore anyway. So.
Well, it's a normie show, right? It's a normie show, and that's kind of the idea, right? It's not as normie as the Spike TV Video Game Awards, which gave Madden its Game of the Year the first year it happened, but still, it's a normie show for sure. So, anyways, we'll see if Jeff has any response to all this. We'd love to hear your thoughts about it in the comments. So.
Doubt.
Yes. All right. Let's go ahead and move on to unless Mally, do you have any thoughts on this? I mean, I think it's a little bit broader than gaming. It's just the interwebs of the.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I fully agree with what you guys are saying though. Having any trust in it in general seems a little silly. Haven't we talked about the fact that none of the actual awards that go out are even voted on by the fans? So it does not surprise me one bit to hear that they're completely funded and controlled by the money, because that's what we've known all along. So yeah, unsurprising.
I agree. It's all about the money. As they always say, follow the money right there. We will follow the money as this very appropriately with a $200 super chat from Heretic Meat.
Yes.
Look at wow. Hamburger, $200 for the hamburguesa right there from Heretic Meat right there. How impressive was that?
I'm sorry, Akko, but now that I've picked Team Burger, I'm very happy about this outcome.
Damn, that's all right. I was going to get whatever won today anyway after this.
Oh, really? Nice.
Yeah.
I like it. That's good.
Nice.
Tenarian came in with 10, says, pro tip for anyone having trouble getting up in the morning. I've started watching old Saturday morning cartoons before work. It really motivates me to get out of bed. Currently watching the highly underrated Pirates of Darkwater. 10 for pizza. There's Tenarian right there. Give it up for Heretic Meat, Tenarian. Glad you're rediscovering right there. And oh my God, the battle is raging. Who knew? Who knew? As Crundle Bunley came in with the $100 for pizza. Holy shit.
So close.
This is getting so heated.
Unbelievable. Let's see if these changes things. Crundle, I'm going to get you on the corner.
Holy crap.
It's real
Now I'm
close.
nervous.
It doesn't matter where you're from, but nothing beats being on the grill with a cold drink of your choice and with buddies talking nonsense while making some homemade patties. There's $20 for burgers. Oh my God.
Come on, burgers.
Came in with this. Blabs, why don't you read this real fast, please?
That's not $20. That's $11.62.
Okay, change that. Thank you.
And how much? 62 cents, you said?
Yep.
Thank you.
Don't worry, I got you. Game Hunter Serious of 5 says, got the Highguard Platinum 6 hours ago. The only sex appeal in that game was Scarlet, but her elf skin had to be bought. Can't wait till marathon. Ziha-ha-ha-ha.
Game
Well,
Hunter-
ziha-ha-ha-ha. There's a marathon gameplay trailer that just came out, so I hope you enjoy that.
Game Hunter may be the only person,
Yeah,
possibly in history, who will platinum Highguard. And I love that. All right, Phoenix, it's now go time. Here we are in the battle of pizza versus burgers. What do we have right now before we get to gaming history?
Here is go time. It is 531.44 for pizza,
Oh.
581.59 for hamburgers. Yeah.
Damn.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
That's insane.
That can change with
That's
a
close.
50. Or 50 in like a couple of cents.
Yeah. Imagine losing by a few cents.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Damn Marmalin coming in with his pennies over here. his odd pennies over here. All right. It is now the stretch run. Let's get on it, friends, as we move to everyone's time to be oh so disappointed in what's happening. Blabs, are you ready?
Always.
Get on your disappointment pants. It's time for Today in Video Game History.
Today in gaming history with Blabs.
Olive Garden can suck my tits.
Now, do you remember yesterday how I was like, remember Wayne's World?
Yes.
Do you remember? Right. Well, Wayne's World, the video game, was released in 1993. We have Warhammer 40,000, Dawn of the War II, released in 2009. And then we have Mario and Sonic at the Rio 2016 Olympic Games, released in Japan in 2016. Ta-da!
Watching that world burn, Blabs. There she is.
Yes, all day, every day.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
All right, Blabs. Some noticeable games that you missed today.
I didn't
All
miss
of them.
all.
By the way, I appreciate you put out the Genesis version of Wayne's World here.
Absolutely.
A dog shit video game. Just
You're
like
welcome.
not even close to a good game. Joe and Mac 2. Remember Joe and Mac? That was fun. That's
Yeah.
like one of those games that somebody's gonna get the IP for and ultimately make a really shitty modern game of it. You know, that'll happen in time. Those were fun.
It was a semi-remake recently that's half decent.
Did they?
Yeah.
Okay, interesting. We have Breath of Fire Dragon Quarter for the PlayStation 2. Any Breath of Fire game is a big deal. A sequel to Pitfall here.
Mm-hmm.
FIFA Street 3 for the, well, this says DS. PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360. Those Street games were pretty fun. We also have, this is called Warhammer 40K.
Are you blind, my guy?
She did put it on there.
I know, but she said 40,000.
No.
Yes. No, you did. That's what you said.
That's the new title.
Oh, okay. The new one that's
Good
updated
comeback.
17 years
Good
later.
comeback.
Thank you, Blabs. That's great. Heavy Rain was released. There it is. The pretentiousness that is Heavy Rain.
Yes.
Thank you, Phoenix. Would you like to talk about Heavy Rain for a minute?
No, you should save that for another day. Hint, hint,
Okay.
hint, 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 hint.
Okay, I'll save it for another day.
Okay.
I love Heavy Rain.
Subtle. Very real subtle.
I thought it was real subtle.
Jason!
We have Banished for the PC 12 years ago, and this one, Blabs, I may just punch you in the ovaries.
What the fuck?
Good lord.
Come on, HR.
Strider was released in 2014 for the PlayStation 4, the Strider remake.
I'm going to tell you,
Yeah, look, Wayne's World, Genesis, 1993.
I picked that up, Strider, based off of your rave review of it, Craig. Love that game.
Uh-huh.
I like it. Just starts off amazing. You land on it's raining. You're just slicing through people. That's a good game.
It is a good game. I know it's a good game. It's a great game. That's why it's on the list. Tekken 7. Oh boy, Tekken 7 released 11 years ago. Look, we get the
Pokemon Shuffle.
Yeah, that's fine. H1Z1 Battle Royale 10 years ago. This was a big deal when it was released. The Battle Royale right there.
Yeah, big one.
Oh, Horizon Forbidden West.
Oh my.
Oh. It's a great game.
That's a big one for me. Oh boy.
Justice.
And there we
There's
go.
dinosaurs in it, Blab. There's big dinosaurs. Okay, fair enough.
but Blab, there's dinosaurs in it.
No.
You sound satisfied with yourself, Blabs.
I am. Any day I can crush someone's soul is a win for me.
Tag that, time code that, please, and I'll put that in the intro. That's good. All right. Look, you guys are going crazy right now in the chat in our intense battle of pizza versus burgers. I feel like it's important that I read every little bit of these off here because
they're all gonna count.
We need to account for this here. Let's get these big ones here. Crundle Bunley with another 50 says, "Let's win pizza." All right, 50 for pizza.
You need sense now. You just need sense.
Oh my gosh.
Zeldgear with 100 for burgers.
Yes.
$100 for burgers. Unbelievable. And Shakul with another $100 for burgers. Unbelievable.
That could be it.
Unbelievable right here. We'll get to an update here before we get to the last sprint. Commodore fan says, please tell me if I'm wrong, but I feel 99% of these major, quote, award shows are nothing but a giant circle jerks from whoever they're giving the awards to. Yes, I agree, 100%. Also, burgers, as burger bowls are awesome. I guess he's going for the $5 for burgers right there. We have STWs are plus, okay. $5 says unkept fur burgers versus the clean-cut triangle pizza. All depends on how hungry you are and how much mess you're dealing with. I don't know.
$2.50 for each.
Yeah, $2.50 for each. We have Knight came in with the $1 for burgers, and Rod came in with about roughly $5. Yes, for burgers right here. And Bike Shorts did point out that we skipped Attack on Titan. Damn it, Blabs. Thank you, Bike Shorts 69.
So that's $5.80.
Okay, thank you for that. Okay, here it is. We're going to put 2 minutes on the clock here. This is it. In the final decider of pizza versus burgers, where we are at right now, the 2-minute clock starts as soon as Phoenix pulls it up, and then it is go time.
Here you go. Here we go. $583.94 for pizza. $795.89 for burgers.
It's over.
I'm getting a burger, unfortunately.
It's over.
With Brian came in for $50 on Rumble. Says burgers.
Let's go burgers.
All right. I will keep. We are at a minute 45 left. That's Brian over there.
Ooh.
Yep.
Okay. It looks like it's a blowout. It's a blowout here. Burgers versus pizza.
Every time, the one that's losing in the beginning finds its way.
The underdog.
Yes. All right. We have I got to put these folks on the wall. We have Brian, Crundle Bunley, Zeldgear,
That could turn this immediately.
Yes, Shamsa could totally change the game. All right. I'm going to put these folks on the wall, and we have just about 45 seconds left. Talks amongst yourselves. Go ahead. Burgers versus pizza.
Burgers.
Man.
So I'm gonna have pasta after this. I really am. Got leftover
I've never been able to
pasta in the
choose
fridge.
between the two. Now that I'm on gay keto, though, it does make it. I'd have to go burgers, but
You can just say
pizza.
gay. You don't have to say keto.
That's also true. I'm just flat out just Furby. That's all I
Listen,
am.
yeah, it's pizza is like more unhealthy. It's greasier. Burgers can be made into a healthy way. Burgers, I feel like, are more versatile. than pizza.
You know what? But there's like nothing better than like, when you're hanging out with everybody and it's just you need quick food. Like pizza comes in, and especially if it's great pizza, they're both amazing. It's way too tough.
No, I have a
It's
love
really
for
tough.
both. I just think that my love is slightly harder and bigger for burgers because
had elk. It's pretty good.
Elk are too
Elk
cute.
burger.
No, thank you.
An elk burger. No, I've had a venison burger.
All right.
Good.
Time is officially up.
All right.
Let's
Oh boy.
go to the final results, Phoenix, in the
here we
battle of pizza versus burgers. The winner today.
845.89 for
Sad.
burgers, which is the winner, and versus 583.94 for pizza. It looks like burgers is in fact the winner right there, ladies and gentlemen.
Congratulations, burgers. To give your acceptance speech on your behalf of all dead cows everywhere, I'd like to introduce Mally Mouse to say a few words about hamburgers.
Hamburgers are American and amazing. And that's it. That's all you need.
To say a few words about pizza, Blabs.
Mi piace così tanto, ragazzi, così buono. Grazie mille.
She's so racist. Unbelievable.
So Jesus, like, we weren't even talking about black people. How did you bring that in?
God. Akko, any
Always
thoughts
finds
on
a way.
pizza
Life,
before we
finds
go?
a way.
Any thoughts on pizza? My favorite one is just a basic pepperoni, and that's all you can go. But since it lost today, I think I'm going to go get a burger.
Let's go.
Dang.
All right. I encourage everyone to go get a burger today and say no to pizza for the rest of the day, because
rest of your life.
as was pointed out, by the chat, the only good thing that's come out of Italy ever is pizza. Apparently, that's not me, Blabs. Akko, that's not me. That's the normal man. Just don't be upset.
I'm not upset. I find it very, fine, dude.
I don't know. I feel like after the show, she's gonna misery me and like put my.
I do
like,
have a
beat the
voodoo
hell out of
doll
me.
in case you feel bad later.
I don't want you to voodoo doll me.
All right.
Okay. All right.
I will.
I do want you, normal men, to go check out Mally and Mama Akko. Links to both of their channels are down below. Mally is going to be uploading way more shorts over on Rumble, which is going to be great. And Akko, do you have anything coming up that you want to talk about?
Yes, I am streaming later today, and on Friday I have, I think, my first real documentary that I'm putting out on my channel. I'm wanting to pivot more towards VTuber style documentaries, and I'm covering a situation that happened roughly most of last year, and my hope is to do a full documentary series on it.
Can you tell anybody what it's about, or you want to hold that secret?
Well, it is on the stream for a premiere right now. It is about the VTuber Cinder. She got into some drama when people accused her of blacklisting, and I'm basically going through the entire situation now that both sides have been told and that the drama is over. So,
all right, cool. Well, we'll definitely check it out when it's out. I have to go watch the Become trailer now, apparently, because everyone wanted us to do that. We will be back tomorrow. I am hitting the road tomorrow, and so you have Blabs and Phoenix and Kay and
Pickle and Kirsha.
Ooh. That is a murderer's row right here.
And we have a really good showdown already set to go.
Looking forward to that. All right. So big show tomorrow, and we did miss it today. I did a poor job of paying attention to the poll, but it looks like the chat wants you to talk about what's going on The View tomorrow, and Whoopi being in the Epstein list. So maybe you can make that a part of tomorrow's show as well.
It's already in the run sheet.
Awesome. All right, guys, do us a favor. Hit the thumbs up button on your way out. Thank you very much for being a part of our day, allowing us to be a part of yours. Quick reminder, next week we got the Arcade Marathon, Tuesday, possibly all the way through Friday. It's really up to you guys. Looking forward to seeing how that goes. And, of course, the Real Game Awards on Monday with Video Armageddon right after that. So banger after banger after banger coming up for you guys. Very much looking forward to that. But have a great day in the meantime. We'll see you tomorrow when we're back at it at 11 a.m. But until then, remember, people are going to try to keep you down. Don't let them. You guys got a goal. Go get it. See you guys tomorrow, 11 a.m. See ya. Bye-bye.
Fatality.